Yes, bright and early coming through with another one. You beautiful people, good morning to you. I hope you are feeling good, and especially if you're watching us right now, then you've definitely made some fantastic decisions. Good morning, beautiful lady.
A great decision at 6 a.m. too.
Yeah, you're looking good in white. I like.
I imagine you're just a little bit riled because today we're going to get into something so good, and we've got to look the part as well whenever we come up to the culinary hotline. Bling!
Ting, ting, ting!
It's a Wednesday, so we're cooking in the kitchen, and we've got a wonderful individual coming through, Chef Shae Samson. Now, she's no ordinary chef, let me tell you one thing. In fact, she is the chef behind Epis. It is a 2-star eat-out restaurant out in Franschhoek, known for blending things like Cape Malay flavors with French techniques.
I know.
Oui, oui.
I know you're all getting excited for this one. So this morning, she's going to take us through a familiar culinary journey. I think it's more about creating Cape Malay-inspired dishes. Now, what's on the menu? Let's talk about it, right? We're starting off with a Malay prawn curry. So I don't know how we're going to share this, so we're going to have to make a lot because the studio's going to go crazy. Then we have slange cheese.
No stop.
Yeah, slange cheese are coming through. It's a mixed snack. It's something that if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you're going to find out it's absolutely delicious. And then rounding it off with some bride steak. So look at the lineup this morning of Zanzi. If you were looking for inspiration when it comes to the kitchen, we absolutely got you covered. And Shae is going to come through with some inspirational flavors that I cannot wait to get my mouth on.
Also very nostalgic flavors.
Yeah.
It just took me all the way back to someone's 21st, someone's 50th, where it was on the table there with the pink and white peanuts. Like, a goodness is coming our way on this gorgeous Wednesday. We're halfway to the weekend, so I think it's just going to roll downhill from here.
Yeah, we're going to keep it rolling right now and say good morning to you, Mzansi, again officially. And this one's a little bit more special because this one includes you. And that's why we keep talking to you and asking you, what is your mantra to get you through the last few weeks? We've thrown up one saying, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. But as we near those moments of chaos, as we try to finish off our year on a good note, there's a lot to cram in. We're talking about potential birthdays. We're talking about the Christmas presents. We're talking about holiday plans. We're talking about just getting the kids ready for the finale, the crescendo. And that's why I want to know, how do you get through it? Do you have a mantra?
I do. It's something that I pulled from like an Adam Sandler movie. Whenever I'm feeling really run down, I go, you can do it!
Oh,
then,
I know the rest of that as well, which I'm not going to say on live TV, but I absolutely love it. Mzansi, maybe you can come through and inspire us step by step, one moment at a time. We're going to be present in this one and hopefully share some of the motivation that can get us to the end of the year. For now, though, let's just start with getting to the end of the week.
Yes, please. And let's go into news right now because we're not alone. No, Carlito is standing on the other side of this, giving you updates on the world of news.
Carlitos!
Good morning. Yes, Carl Wasty here. Let's take a first look at your news and your feel-good breakfast show. Starting in Johannesburg, the Metro has agreed to pay its overdue 4.9 billion rand Eskom bill after months of dispute, audit reports and legal battles. The decision followed an emergency meeting with Electricity Minister Hosiensho Ramakgopa, Eskom and City Power. Eskom's recent notice of scheduled power cuts in Johannesburg, set to begin in December, is now expected to be withdrawn. Additionally, the South African National Energy Development Institute will independently review the billing dispute and provide a report to both parties by 25 November. Now, the unemployment rate dropped to 32.1% in the third quarter, down from 33.5% previously. Formal sector employment grew by 122,000 jobs, while the informal sector added 165,000. The trade and construction sectors saw the highest employment increases. Statistics South Africa reports that discouraged job seekers rose by 160,000. The Eastern Cape led employment gains with 83,000 new jobs, followed by 75,000 in the Western Cape, while declines occurred in Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. Youth unemployment also eased from 46.6% to 45.5%. Now on to international news. Eritrean journalist Dawood Isaak, detained without trial for 23 years, has won the Swedish Edelstam Prize for his commitment to freedom of expression. Isaak, who holds dual Eritrean-Swedish citizenship, co-founded Eritrea's first independent newspaper, Setit. He was arrested in 2001 after publishing letters calling for democratic reforms. The Eritrean government has never disclosed his whereabouts or health The prize awarded for exceptional courage in defending human rights will be presented on 19 November in Stockholm, where Isaac's daughter will accept it on his behalf. The Archbishop of Canterbury, meanwhile, Justin Welby, has resigned as leader of the Anglican Church following an investigation that revealed a cover-up of child abuse at church camps run by British lawyer John Smythe. Welby accepted both personal and institutional responsibility for the abuse. Smythe died in South Africa in 2018 before standing trial. Welby stated that when he was informed of the abuse back in 2013, he mistakenly believed the police had been notified and that an adequate solution would follow. And wrapping up with a story that you may think is too early for, but it's okay. It's a celebration of South African achievement, and that's in wine. South Africa's Creation Wines, alongside Jean-Claude and Carolyn Martin, are toasting to global success. They claimed third place in 2024 World's Best Vineyards list and secured Africa's top vineyard title for the 5th consecutive year. Nestled in the scenic Yelmo in Arde Valley, that is near Hermanus, Creation Wines is loved for its Burgundian-inspired Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. Known for its gourmet food pairings, Creation's tasting room offers an unforgettable experience for wine lovers. The 2024 awards, judged by over 500 wine experts, celebrated wineries from around the globe. With Klein Constantia also featuring at 41st, South Africa's vineyards continue to charm the world. And cheers to wine lovers' paradise right here at our beautiful place we call Mzansi. That's it for your news for now. Another update in 1 hour. Let's take a first look at sporting action. Here's Raul.
Thank you so much, Carlitos. And we carry on and dive into the world of sport right now. And starting off with cricket, where Sri Lankan Cricket SLC announced the appointment of Neil McKenzie. And that's as a consultant coach ahead of the upcoming test series against the Proteas. Now, the 48-year-old McKenzie, renowned for his 415-run opening partnership with Graham Smith against Bangladesh in 2008, will work with Sri Lankan players for over a week. And that's to provide insights into local playing conditions. Now, SLC's chief, Ashley De Silva, emphasized that McKenzie's experience would be crucial in helping the team adapt to the challenges. Now, the two-test series is set to begin on the 27th of November, with the second test starting on the 5th of December. Well, we move to rugby action right now, and Fiji's star centre, Semi Radradra, has been handed a 2-week suspension following a high tackle during last week's 24-19 win over Wales in Cardiff. Now, the 32-year-old was sent off after a dangerous hit on Wales fullback, that's Cameron Winnett, which was just 20 minutes into the game. Now, as a result, Radradra will miss Fiji's upcoming matches against Spain on Saturday and Ireland the following weekend, this marking the Pacific Islanders' final games in the November Test Series. Well, moving to football action right now, in the University of Cape Town, otherwise known as UWC women's team, revived their CAF Women's Champions League campaign with a crucial 2-0 victory over Aigles de la Madina in Group A, and that was in Al Jadida, Morocco. Now, second-half goals from Moletelo Kobo and Ntombifikile Ndlovu secured the win for the Cape Town side, marking their first points in the tournament and boosting their progression hopes. Now, UWC and Aigles were both eager to recover from opening match losses, but UWC will face AS FAR in their final group stage match, and this is where a result could seal their place in the knockout rounds. Well, lastly, in the world of sport, we move to Formula One news, and Formula One race director Niels Wittich has resigned effective immediately, and that's with Rui Marquez set to assume the role at the Las Vegas Grand Prix next week. Now, Wittich, who took on the position in 2022 following Michael Massi's exit and left to, and quote, pursue new opportunities, unquote, according to the FIA, which condemned him from his professionalism and dedication. Now, Marquez, a Portuguese national, brings experience as an international steward and race director in Formula 2 and Formula 3. Well, that's all the sporting news we have for right now. We'll dive into it again in another hour. But for now, let's see what weather you can expect on your side of town.
Thank you so much, Raul. Let's delve into the first bit of weather for this morning, where the South African Weather Service has issued a warning for disruptive rain in the northeastern and central parts of Limpopo, which could lead to flooding of roads and bridges. Now, central Limpopo is also expected to experience strong winds as well as hail. In addition, damaging winds may cause difficulties in sea navigation and disrupt beachfront activities between Alexander Bay and Cape Point. Now, extreme fire danger conditions are anticipated in the David Kruiper, Kaigerip, as well as Kamiesberg municipalities in the Northern Cape, as well as the Matsikama municipality in the Western Cape. Now, before we leave your weather, you know we've got to check out your sunrise view of the hour, Mzansi. And this one from Viliersdorp was sent from Ayanda. Ayanda, girl, you really did something absolutely stunning here. Love how the horizon is just being kissed by that sunrise, the rays coming through, creating a beautiful silhouette, actually, and then reflecting on that body of water. We're going to have a good Wednesday if Ayanda's got anything to do with it. But if you too would like to participate, 0634088863 is how you send your morning view with us, Mzansi. We would love to see what you're waking up to. For now, though, for the rest of your Wednesday, let's see what you can expect in your world of temperatures.
I love seeing uppies going up all week long. Went from 33, 34, we had 36 today.
Did you say uppies? As in,
Yeah, you know, no, the lingo for uppies.
I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Shout out to uppies.
You're getting way too familiar. I'm sorry. Come
We're
on.
tight
now,
like that, Carl. Come on.
Come on.
Uppies, I'm so here for it. Well, listen, we're just a couple of minutes into your Feel Good Breakfast show and so much more still coming your way. In fact, we're going to get into the kitchen and do something absolutely wonderful. I've never made a Cape Malay prawn curry before. Let me tell you that much.
So
You're missing out, eh? I'm
I?
just telling you, missing out. Can I tell you something, right? The truth of the curry is actually in the prawn heads. It's that moment where you just... That's the whole thing. If you're not doing that, and if your fingers are not like yellow for days, like that's the thing about it. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that. And of course, we got a culinary hotline with one of my favorite chefs. I'm just letting you know.
Absolutely,
That's right.
Mzansi. If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. Don't go anywhere. Just pull out your knives and forks. As you can see, Shae Samson in the building. A beautiful smile, a beautiful look, and it's going to be even more beautiful food going in your belly. We'll see you after this.
Very dry, tight, sensitive skin. Relieve itchy skin in just 60 seconds with a Veno Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. A Veno.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, yes, Samson, welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show opening up on S3, and a reminder, an award-winning show at that. Now, today we've got award-worthy people all around, starting off with this one. She goes by the name of Chef Shae Samson. Now, she is the talented chef behind A Piece, a 2-star eat-out restaurant in Franschhoek, known for blending Cape Malay flavors with French techniques. Now, Chef Shae has created a dining experience that has captivated food lovers, and Carl has not stopped raving about it. So we need to find out why. And recently, A Piece was named the best restaurant in Africa and South Africa at the World Culinary Awards in Dubai.
Wow.
So we are international. Shae, how you doing?
I'm good.
I think we need to redo that. That definitely deserves a bigger clap than that. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Shae!
And now we
Yes!
got to ask you again, Shae, how you doing?
I'm feeling very good.
Yes, that's how we like it.
That is amazing. We got to get into your journey in the culinary space, because what a journey it has been.
Yeah.
Also, just the fact that you've come to a place where you're bringing in your culture, your heritage into the food that you're creating and mixing it with a bit of French cuisine. So where did this culinary journey really begin for you?
It all began in high school, actually.
Okay.
I wasn't going to be a chef ever. I wanted to be an accountant, you know, the usual. And yeah, then I went to Silwood Cooking School. I thought I'd just do a first year. That turned into 3 years.
Yeah.
And then I stayed on at La Colombe.
Oh.
And I mean, that was a bit daunting in the beginning. And I climbed all the way through to be sous chef there. And then they opened up a piece in Franschhoek and asked me to be the head chef.
Come on.
Yeah.
Initially, I was like, okay, I'll just run this for 3 months and you'll find someone else.
Right.
I was 24 at the time. And they're like, no, Chance, you're going to run it. And I was like, okay, let's try. And everything just flourished from there, really.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I got goosebumps at that. That is a beautiful journey.
It really is, and I think it's still continuing. I feel like this journey is just getting better and better for you. I want to talk about this philosophy that has clearly been a massive success in the navigation that you've had and this journey that you've been on. You're blending spices and incorporating this sort of French flair to it as well. This philosophy you have with regards to blending spices, for me, I understand it to be very overwhelming. When I watch my aunts, my mom cook the curries, the stews and everything else, they don't measure, they don't like do anything, they're just like throwing in like seven...
The ancestors leave.
Yeah, the ancestors come through, and it's like a ritual going down, which is quite daunting to provide this to the masses in a sense, and to provide this niche flavor. It can be quite overwhelming, but you seem to crack the code. How have you got this right? And what's the sort of inspiration behind bringing all this sort of Cape Malay infusion to everything?
I think every time I sort of come up with a new dish, I have an idea of what I want.
Yeah.
And I don't measure everything. And then I have to do it again, and I take a piece of paper and I write down all measurements, because obviously in the restaurant, other people prep the dishes.
Yes.
So it has to be precise. But I think a big thing is that obviously when we started, I was very scared with spices. I was scared and nervous because not a lot of people eat with spice. But I mean, in Cape Town, people love it.
Yeah.
And initially I held back a lot, but from year to year, it's like, no, give more, do more. And each time I'm like, no, let's just go with the flavor, embrace it a lot more. And yeah, from there, it's just, I've been like, wow. Every time I put a new dish, I'll say to the waiters and the managers, I'll be like, get me feedback. Like, is it too spicy? And they're like, chef, they love it.
They love it.
They want more.
Hardcore, exactly. And I love that, because when you bring that like authentic flair, the organicness is there, people are going to respond to it in the best way. And they have, because hello, award winner on the seat right now.
ya.
Recently awarded best title for best restaurant in Africa and South Africa at the World Culinary Awards out in Dubai. I mean, was that really the pat on the shoulder you needed? How do you take these sorts of accolades and acknowledgements?
I think because we were nominated, and I mean, that for me was enough almost.
Right.
Just because to get nominated, obviously people eat there, and that means you are worthy of being number one. And when we got it, I was somewhat in disbelief, I must say. Like, everyone around me was like, yes, and I was like,
Are you sure?
are you sure? Just because there's so many good restaurants out there. Not saying that I don't think we could ever be one, but I didn't expect it, you know? And I must say, for the team and for myself personally, I it's the best thing ever. And just to see the guests come now, and obviously they come with this expectation, but when they leave, everyone wants to have a conversation, and I have to find someone else to do whatever I'm doing. And it's just so amazing to hear what they have to say and how appreciative they are that they've never experienced that type of food. And also to see the team, like how proud they are of what they do every day. And I'm like, yes, we're doing something right.
So you definitely, food connects us, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it connects us. It brings back so many incredible memories, and I think for that we are absolutely grateful for you coming all the way down here and sharing your magic with us, with Mzansi, and I think with the rest of the world that is tuning in. So thank you for sharing your magic. Thank you for bringing all the spices that you could to our studio, because we can't wait to dive into it. And with that being said, let's have some fun in the kitchen. Yeah, Mzansi, I hope you're ready for it. As you heard, we've got a lot of great food and great flavors coming your way, so don't anticipate nothing other than pure magic and just deliciousness.
You know, going to Shae's restaurant, their piece is like winning the lotto. I'm just letting you know, okay? I'm a big fan, but of course, there's also just winning the lotto. And you can look forward to playing Lotto, Lotto Plus 1, and Lotto Plus 2 for 41 million rand in total estimated jackpots. That's this Wednesday. Now, Doma South play Lotto for an estimated 13 million rand, Lotto Plus 1 for 20 million rand, and Lotto Plus 2 for 8 million rand, and that is today. So buy your tickets now in store with a positive attitude, very important. You can also, in the comfort of your own laptop or computer, nationallottery.co.za. There's also the comfort of your phone, the mobile app and cell phone banking, or simply dialing *120 *7529# for USSD. All the details are on our social media pages, so go check them out. And don't forget to Panda, Push Up Play, Lotto, Lotto Plus 1, Lotto Plus 2 for 41 million rand in total estimated jackpots today, and stand a chance to win big. So play now.
Yeah, we make you feel like a winner all morning, and that's what's happening right now. And if you can see what's happening behind me, we've got one of our kitchen fairies and queens, Tiffany, who's just providing Shae with some of the extra hand power, because she had to bring in all these spices, and that's what we promised you. A lot of flavor, a lot of Cape Malay infusion, and a little bit of that French twist coming at you. But as you can see, it looks like a massive rainbow behind me of flavors that we get to dive into in just a bit. And let me tell you, Cape Malay at its finest, and we're talking about a prawn curry up first. So yeah, get ready to dive into the goodness right after this. See you soon.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh yes, Mzansi, welcome back. Opening up on S3, this is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and officially welcome to the Color culinary hotline. Blink, ting, ting, ting. Yes, I'm so excited for this one because earlier we had the absolute pleasure of getting to know Chef Shae Samson and hearing about her absolutely inspiring culinary journey. And now she's here in the kitchen ready to showcase a Cape Malay-inspired menu. I can't stop smiling because I'm so excited about this. She's going to be preparing a fragrant Malay prawn curry, and then we've got slange cheese up on the menu, and then after that, a beautifully succulent steak. So if you've got any culinary questions, join in on the discussion and send us your voice notes now. A reminder, the number's 0634088863. But first up, Shae is making us the Malay prawn curry, and look at all the colors, flavors, and variety going on here. This is enough for any enthusiast to get excited about. Shae, take me through all this magic. How are we doing this?
So with this, I've decided to just incorporate a basic spice blend, which I have on the recipe at work.
Okay.
Obviously didn't do like the more fine dining things because that would take us all day.
Yeah, of course.
So this over here is, I've got a paste number one, let's call it paste one on this side, which just brings that more spicy element to the dish.
Okay.
So we've got some jalapenos, garlic, cumin, coriander, a garam masala mix over here, some lemon juice. And then on this side, I've made like a sultana pickle, so that will bring through a bit of sweetness, a bit of acidity as well.
Ooh. So wait, are we using these two separately?
Yeah, so they get cooked separately. Well, this just gets blended,
Okay.
and then this one gets cooked first, and then we add this to this.
I love that.
So it's a bit of a process, but it's layers, creating that complexity.
Let's start
in flavors
layering it up
well.
as we go. So which one are we going to start off with first? And can I
So-
assist you anyway?
Yeah, would you like to start with the first base? So that's basically all of these elements. Just
Yeah.
simply go into a blender
Okay.
with the oil and just blends into a paste.
You sure you're
That's
going to
it.
leave me with this responsibility, Shae?
I mean, it's just blending.
Okay, everything's been measured up here already, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so I'll
yes.
pop these all into the blender at the moment. Want to talk to us what you're doing on your side?
So I'm just chopping an onion here. So this is basically for the more of like a curry Cape Malay spice dressing.
Yeah.
So this, I'll just saute the onions off and then add the different spices. So I've just got a normal, like a medium curry base over there.
Okay.
And then more cumin, coriander, I like to add that. And then the base of it is going to be the prawns. So to get that more prawn flavor coming through, I like to just take off the actual heads of the prawns as well. So I'll just break them off and pop them straight into the pot and then get more flavor out of that.
So keeping the heads is actually providing you more flavor.
Yeah,
Is that
because if you
essentially
look,
what we're saying?
once you break it open, there's all of that.
Oh,
And that
all
brings through flavor as well, but just want to
the
cook it
gooey
out.
stuff, yeah, okay, that
So I'll
makes
just pop
sense.
this in the pan
So
for
let's
now.
just make sure that the pan is on. Is that going on the
This
middle one?
Yeah.
All right, let me just make sure that's on for you. Voila, pan is on. And any tips with this? Obviously, you mentioned keeping the heads on, but heat-wise, color-wise, what are we looking out for in terms of like that finished product here?
Color-wise, you just want it to, you'll see it will go almost like translucent and a little bit lighter. But you don't want it to burn, because otherwise then the flavor that pulls through, you don't get that delicate prawn flavor that comes through.
Okay, and those words like delicacies are exactly what we are coming from.
Yeah.
Or coming for, sorry. I didn't finish my recipe there because I was just a bit concerned when I looked at all the sort of chilies and peppers that you've included in that. Now, I know if you are Cape Malay, you love it spicy, the spicier the better. I always put a nod to Chef Clem because he literally throws in, the recipe requires like 2 chilies, he puts in 6. And I know
Yeah.
that everybody loves good spices. For those that are not that familiar with a very spicy dish, what would be the recommendation on this step here to kind of maybe reduce the spiciness but not lose out on the flavor? Because that's quite important.
So also the reason why I like to do them separately is because now you're able to add as much of the more spicier paste as you'd actually like to your preference.
Okay, okay.
And then also, if your dish is almost done, you can add a little bit of like sour cream, creme fraiche, yogurt. I like to add coconut cream.
Ooh, yes,
Just if
that
it's a
sounds
bit too
delicious.
spicy for you, that will help eliminate that bit of element.
Tone it down a bit.
But the coconut cream also adds a bit of sweetness. So if you're not someone who likes that sweetness, maybe sour cream, creme fraiche, or like yogurt, whatever you have in your fridge.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. Listen, the smells over here, absolutely incredible. It really is giving me that fresh ocean feel. I need to finish off my work here. I'm being a very bad, what do you call me, like a sous chef kind of a thing?
Yeah.
With regards to the chilies, obviously, are we keeping these green parts in here?
No, you can cut the green parts
cut that off, all right.
and
Let me
then
just grab a knife.
you also see that they're all de-seeded as well. Just
Is
because the
that-
seeds will also add an extra bit of
I
It'll
thought
make
as
more spicy.
I thought as much. I wanted to make sure of that because a lot of people have told me that that's where the spice is, and when I do chow into it, that's exactly where I feel the heat to be coming from. So a great tip there, Zanzi, if you are listening right now, then pay attention to the fact that you can slightly reduce the hot factor, the spice factor, and the heat on this one by maybe reducing and eliminating the seeds from your chili. Or, as you said, you've got the paste here, so you can use that as a sort of gauge to see how much spice you want to add to this dish. A lot of paste means a lot of spice, I guess, right, Shae?
Yeah,
All
extra
right.
flavor.
How are you looking on your side over there?
So these are almost to color, and then I'll add my onions,
All
and
right.
then the spices, and then there's just sugar and vinegar. Cook that all down.
Need me to pass you the onions?
Yes, please.
I feel so
Thank
like
you.
legit at the moment, like I'm in a piece itself, assisting one of the coolest chefs in the game. I've like transported myself to Franschhoek, but let me finish off this so I don't disappoint my chef. I wanted to find out from you with regards to like, sorry. I just put this on and then it sort of asks you a question. So this is the important part. You can either share some secrets with me because no one's going to be able to hear anything on live TV or we make some noise. So with that being said, 3, 2, 1, make some noise. Nice. And I know that this is a nice paste, so what I'm going to do is just kind of shake it up so I can get more of the peppers to really work into the mix right now. Let's go again. And a reminder, Zanzi, you got any questions for Shae, please don't hesitate to come through. Contact us, send us a voice note, send us a WhatsApp line. And yeah, we've got so many culinary infusions out here right now. Okay, Shae, a question from your side, if you can help me with regards to the sort of consistency on the paste. How's that looking?
That's looking good.
All right, I'm going to show the camera there, just so you can kind of see how pasty this thing looks. I don't even get a close-up on that, but... Ooh, it smells so good. I thought I was just going to get, like, that sensation of heat coming out of this, but there's
Yeah.
more flavor in here than anything else, and it's so well-balanced.
So
I
that's why I
love
like
this.
making like a spice paste all the time with all things that I make, because that's your constant.
Okay, so
Throughout
this is
the
like the
dishes.
paw.
Yeah,
And again, I've got to
that's
show the
the-
camera. Just check at that. It's a great consistency, lots of flavors that you can literally see in that. I've kept mine a little bit chunkier, I think. My word is rustic. I don't know if a lot of chefs approve of that word. That's like an excuse when you didn't do something right. But I love this. It gives that authentic feel. I mean, you can literally see some of the ingredients in this. So I think there's a lot of passion that goes into... Oh, wait, I can't get over the smell, though. It is so good. I'm going to make a batch for myself when I get home. But paste is done. Onions and prawn heads are in the pan. Where do we go from here?
As well as the garlic.
Oh, sorry,
now
garlic's
I'll
in there as
put
well, yeah.
Now I'll put in the actual spices.
Okay, maybe hand that to
And
you.
then I
to make that
basically
easier.
you just want to smell them until they're all fragrant.
Okay.
I know, like, normally people like to say, you know, toast off your spices in the oven first, but you're technically toasting it in the pot now.
I suppose all that heat,
So,
of course.
yeah.
And a reminder, what spices did you just throw in this one?
So we've got some ground cumin, ground coriander, and a medium curry powder in there as well.
Lovely. And again, just a reminder, the smells in the kitchen right now are absolutely insane. I hope you're paying attention. I hope you're hoping to replicate some of this. But if you do want to, then you're going to have to head online, or you're going to have to go to your piece itself and just get some of the flavors served up in the most perfect way that you can.
Yeah, you're always welcome to.
The colors, I must say, here are looking Cape Malay authentic. Whenever I see these sort of rich curry colors and those sort of, I wouldn't say curcumin, but like turmeric sort of colors coming through, it just reminds me of home. This is now where you blending and lending into the world of nostalgia. This is where memories come through and come together. So I see what you're doing here. I see what you've done. Lovely stuff.
And
It's
then we're
looking
gonna
good.
add,
And then,
the sultanas, the sugar, and then I've just got some white wine vinegar as well.
sugar and white wine vinegar.
So I do like it to be, I do like things on a bit of a sweeter side than just the more spicy side of things.
So having a
So
bit
that's
of...
why I've got the sultanas in there.
Okay, so that kind of
Besides just
balances
the
the
sugar.
spice out.
Yeah.
Nice. And some of those sort of, I would imagine, sugars in the sultanas, will they come out into the recipe itself and
Yes.
add more flavor to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that kind of like is creating a bath of flavor right now with those prawn heads and everything else. If, for example, we didn't have prawns, is there something we could possibly substitute to still get like a seafood kind of a feel? Or is it prawns or nothing on this one?
No, but I personally do love crayfish in here.
Oh, yeah.
But I would say you can use a nice white fish as well. So like yellowtail, that's a more firm fish, or cobbleyo, or kingklip or hake. Those work perfectly fine. And if you do get like the cobbleyo or the hake, you can also incorporate the bones in there to almost get a more fishy flavor if you'd like.
Ah, of course, that makes absolute sense. So, Shae, just a quick one. You can talk us through how we're going to finish this off, but we will come back and present the final of this lovely curry. But what will we do straight after this? Just talk us through it before we go.
So straight after this, this will just cook down a little bit more. And then I'll add some of that spice paste to this. Take out the actual prawn heads, blend this. So that it's more of a smooth, and then add the actual prawns to that and cook that down again. So you have that prawn flavor pulling through again.
Okay, so Mzansi, this is what's happening right now. We are elevating everything in the kitchen. We are here with Chef Shae from Epice, a lovely restaurant doing Cape Malay infusions with a little bit of a French twist, and that's what's happening right now. We'll come back and show you how we finish off the rest of this curry, but already it is looking incredible. Shae, beautiful stuff. Let's finish this off. Nice. Oh.
Now, every parent wants to give their little ones the very best starts in life from age 0 all the way through, and sensory toys are such a fun way to do just that. Now, today we're exploring how these specially designed toys from the Crazy Store can help boost your baby's development, from improving motor skills to enhancing brain growth. And joining us right now is pediatrician Dr. Anisa Behed to share some expert advice on how sensory play can really make such a big difference in those early years. Doc, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me
I
today.
absolutely love the gear. It is
Bringing
so
crazy
cute.
fun mom.
Yes, we love Crazy Fun Mom. She can stay with all the crazy fun toys that we have as well. And I wanted to get into talking about toys because when it comes to stepping into parenthood, there's so many things that you've got to consider. But sensory toys in particular, can we talk about how these may help develop your child and how parents can actually make use of them?
So when we're looking at kids in those first 1,000 days, they are continuously developing. They're always growing. They're continuously learning new things, and we need to help them to explore their environment. So toys are a critical role in actually our development. There's such a thing as called developmental play, where we've got these as tools to actually help them to learn how to get their motor milestones, sensory milestones, but also it helps with social, emotional, and the cognitive milestones at the end of the day.
Sheesh, I'm just seeing tick, tick, ticking of every single box. I love it. And I'm seeing a couple of toys here, but generally speaking, I guess, when it comes to like teether balls or even rattles, how do these sort of things help from the offset?
So when they're newborns, they're only attached to their mommies. But now we need to start trying to kind of getting them kind of exploring their environment. So when we're looking at something like a rattle, a beautiful thing about this is they're going to start learning to get their motor milestones by just using their hands, but also balance, coordination, and actually help them. And with all these different teether balls, it's got different textures, different feelings on it. That's going to also help them to kind of get a bit more curious about their environment.
How about teether balls?
So teether balls are quite fun, especially as the kids get a bit more older. They start putting their hands in their mouth, and that's the first thing they start doing. They find their center. So everything goes into their mouth. And they're going to start using their tongues, their lips to actually also try and do that. And the teether toys are wonderful in helping them also to just ease that teething that they normally get.
Right, because that's what causes irritation, crying as well. From those two toys, I know we also have, much to a lot of parents upset, musical toys, things that make noise and sounds. We've got a musical controller, musical dinosaur, even a phone. I mean, how do these sort of help with play?
So they help with especially our hearing sense. So it makes them explore. So I mean, Mr. Dinosaur here
Okay, there you go.
has quite a lot of noises, but this is amazing because it has lots of lights, a lot of different movements that's going on. So when we're looking at the musical kind of things, it's going to help with pattern recognition. It's going to help with the different sounds. It teaches them cause. It teaches them effect. It's going to help with a lot of that memory skills. And at the end of the day, especially with all of this pattern recognition, it's going to help with language development.
Okay, so toys is definitely something we want to encourage. I know some parents might think like it's a bit overstimulating, it doesn't go with the aesthetic of my house, but everything really has its reason. I mean, I even look at something like this and I'm like, oh, Well, there you go,
Yeah.
right? You're following with your eyes.
Exactly. And
Okay, can parents also use this sort of toy or sensory play to really engage and interact with their kids?
yeah, so I get a lot of parents are going, how am I going to bond with my kids?
Right.
And the thing is that it's very important. I love to say, get down
Yeah.
on the floor with them. Don't be scared to be silly, okay? Kids love it when their parents are being silly. So no more rules, and let them kind of try and take the lead on that learning and help them guide them on to try and say, what's the next step from what they've learned.
Oh, I love this. Now, you mentioned milestones quite a bit throughout this conversation, and I love that we can always report back to our pediatrician, talk to our partners if we have that, our community. Are there specific developmental milestones that sensory toys can kind of bring on quicker or help kind of ease the journey?
So in the first year, we want to first get them to start learning how to sit. So we want to obviously keep them a bit more distracted. So when they're sitting, they can play with something like this, where they can put the shapes in. But as they start getting a bit more older, they're going to want to start crawling. And then they're going to need something to try and balance on. So this is what I love about Mr. Little Dinosaur here. Because what we'll do is that we'll get them to start learning how to try and balance on their feet. They're going to need some kind of form of support. So they'll put their hands on here. And what they'll do is, just by the motivation of them trying to see Mr. Dinosaur flap his wings and try and move, he's going to essentially, they're going to be more motivated to start walking around with Mr. Dinosaur.
Oh, I love this. And again, it's fun, it's cute, it's interactive. For parents that want to opt out of toys, is that even an option?
No, there's no option. Get as much toys, just make sure you rotate them, because I know kids tend to get a tiny bit bored.
Right.
So I always say just put some in the cupboard so that they forget about it, and then in a few weeks' time you take out that same toy that they were playing, go whoop, and all of a sudden they're going to actually start realizing they can play in a different way with that same toy.
Oh, I love this. And of course, you sensory toys are not only fun, but also just play such a crucial role that you've heard right now in helping babies grow and also thrive, just be their best selves. And when you're looking for the perfect sensory toys this Christmas, head over to the Crazy Store for a variety of affordable options that will keep your little one so engaged. And every playful moment is a learning opportunity. So keep exploring, keep bonding, and keep watching your little ones blossom with the Crazy Store's exciting range.
Big or small, we have got it all. Everyone will find something at the Crazy Store. It's no wonder South Africa considers the Crazy Store the crazy fun place to shop.
Hey, absolutely loving what we're seeing, and I think this is the perfect timing for it. As we head into the holidays, we're looking for more toys, more games, and more fun things to do. So yay, 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 we've got options.
Yeah, we do. Hey, we got some jazz here. We got a performing band as well, and there's a very amazing event. Jazz in the Green is going to be fantastic, and I hope that you can join us for that. They are the band. They've been doing rehearsals, and in fact, one of them said that I'm a cheap date because after the first rehearsal, I was like, right, I'm done. Show me the tickets. I'm going to buy the tickets now. Give me the tickets. It's just great. And some classics will be performed for you in your Feel Good Breakfast show. So please stick around. If you love a bit of jazz, coffee in hand, it's going to be perfect.
It's going to be perfect indeed, and even more perfect is the fact that we can dive into all the action from the NAFTAs. And if you're wondering why we are award-winning, well, here's a hint. Stick around and we'll show you exactly why. Award-winning at that.
Optimize your gut health with Phytoceutics range of pre, pro, and postbiotics. Use code Expresso for 15% off at phytoceutics.com.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Expresso here on S3, and we've got some talent on the couch as we always do. We have two individuals who just inspire me. When I look at them, I want to dance. I don't know why. Vanessa Briley is here, as well as Elton Holland. They are from Red Hot and Blue Music, and they are co-organizers of an event that I know you want to go to already. It's called Jazz on the Green. It'll be happening this weekend. It's set to be a festive day for friends and family to enjoy live music at the scenic Riverside Estate in Hout Bay, uniting Cape Town's dynamic music scene. And of course, there's just a love of jazz there as well. So welcome, you two geniuses.
Thank you. Lovely to be here.
Thanks for having us. Thank you. Anytime. Thank you so much for loving jazz. There's something about that emotive connection of jazz music live that brings people together. So if this is somebody's first time hearing Jazz on the Green,
Yes.
I want to know about the concept. Where did it come from? Why was it important for you to bring this into the world?
Okay, well, it's a collaboration between Red Hot and Blue, which is Elton and
Yes.
myself, and Rolling Audio, who've got vast experience in the live music sector. And it's just a chance to, we came together to collaborate to bring this incredible lineup of bands and musicians in the most beautiful setting to expose everyone to what talent there is in Cape Town in terms of the musicians and the bands.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
So much, yes.
You need more. You need like a series of festivals, actually.
Yes.
Well, that's hopefully the plan.
That is the plan, yes.
So I've been organising outdoor electronic events for the last 5 years and been lucky enough to just find these incredible locations all around Cape Town. And we found this venue and we thought, what a wonderful opportunity to showcase something different.
It's beautiful.
And Vanessa had this entire talent pool of musicians, and so I said to her one day, well, why don't we do Jazz on the Green at this venue? And the idea just started sparking, and we flowed with it. And that's where we almost are now for this weekend.
Okay, this is going to be wonderful. So you've handpicked a couple of bands, though. If you want to give us a couple of teasers. I mean, we're going to hear one of the bands, which is going to be great, Moonshine. So I want to hear, what other bands have you selected, and why do you want to put them on the stage?
Yeah, we wanted to sort of give a variety. Yes, we've got the phenomenal Moonshine who are performing this morning for you. Yeah, just world-class musicians.
They're a gift.
They're a gift.
They are jazz with a kick. They play everything. Their repertoire's vast. You know, jazz, swing, Motown, rock and roll. They're everything. We've got Nick Turner, who's the founding member of Sons of Trout. His band playing. They're great. Nomadic Orchestra. We've got Ramon Alexander, who is an absolute maestro. Jazz. We've got the Hot Club of Cape Town, which are a gypsy band. We've got the Jazz Cats. We've got Francesca Biancoli. She's an amazing singer-songwriter. Yes, you've had her on the show.
Yes,
I know.
indeed. Oh, my word. Shoot.
She's
great.
wonderful.
Incredible.
Jazz Cats.
This is so cool.
Jason Ward. We've got Stan Fernandez. We've got a really great lineup.
We've spent a lot of time curating the lineup for the day. We've really wanted to have a musical journey that starts, the event opens at 11 a.m. in the morning.
All right.
And we want to flow with various genres of music and energy throughout the day, giving our audience just a wonderful experience of music.
Okay.
You know, so you get to, from start to finish, you're going to have this wonderful spectrum of music that takes you on a journey through the day.
This is going to be very exciting. I feel like you need to have a jazz series in this one. I know it's a huge undertaking to put one of these festivals together. I know this as well. Tech riders and staging and setting, I got it. But I just think that there's so much talent, especially in any region you go to, but especially in the Western Cape. Not to be biased, I'm not going to be. But there's so much talent over here. So in the future, what do you want Jazz on the Green to become?
Well, Jazz on the Green in itself will become an annual event, at least an annual event. But then we've got plans for a lot more outdoor music festivals. So watch this space.
I love that.
Yeah.
Watch the space.
There's just too many incredible musicians, and to expose people to them right in the heart of Cape Town. You don't have to. You know, there's festivals that are far away sometimes, but this is all like right in the heart of Cape Town. And some bands people will know, some will be new to them. And it's a chance to just expose people to the absolute joy of live music.
I think it's a great idea.
And there's nothing like showcasing great music in beautiful locations. And we're blessed with the locations we have in Cape Town.
Riverside.
To do that. Riverside, I mean, there's just one venue after another where you can absolutely nail it in terms of venue and music and beauty.
Yes. And there's so many more of these venues as well. I'm actually hoping, you know what my dream is for you, because now I'm part of the dream, is that Jazz in the Green can also become a bit of a... So Jazz in the Green summer, and then a winter event as well, indoors somewhere.
Absolutely.
Hey, how about that?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
No, the options are limitless
Let's
because
do
the
it.
pool of talent is just vast.
Oh, man, this is going to be great. Well done to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you
It's
for
been
having
great.
us.
And we can't wait to hear some of these talents on your screen a bit later. Quick one, tickets. Where do we grab them?
Sure, right. Okay, so dive onto our website. We've got a very detailed website of the entire event.
Great.
The entire schedule, everything happening. The website address is www.redhotandbluemusic.com.
Nice.
Alternatively, just jump onto web tickets, search for Jazz on the Green, and ticketing's right there.
Lovely. Alton, Vanessa, congratulations. It's going to be an amazing event this
It is.
weekend.
It's going to be wonderful. The weather's looking incredible.
And the weather's looking great. It's all peachy.
This is brilliant. Okay, well, Alton and Vanessa are excited. I'm excited. Moonshine is standing by. Before we get there, some more celebrations at the Feel Good Breakfast Show, because you're going to be at Jazz in the Green on the weekend. But this past weekend, there was something called the NAFTAs. And I can't spoil too much for you, because I know that Raul and Carissa are going to do that.
Yes, we are, Carl. I mean, from one great thing to the next, the glitz and glamour of the South African entertainment space was on full display at the NAFTAs this past weekend. That is the National Film and Television Awards, and it returned for its second edition. And let me tell you, it lit up Pretoria's iconic State Theatre last week, and I had the privilege of being on the ground to see the wonderful, wonderful event actually unfold. It had a record-breaking 3.7 million votes from the public, and fans just showed unwavering support for their favorite stars and their favorite shows. I'm just going to put it out there on both film and TV.
Favorite indeed. Now, everything from unforgettable wins by Katlego Lebogang and Trevor Noah to emotional acceptance speeches. This year's awards are already proving to be a standout highlight on the awards calendar. And of course, not forgetting Expresso's win for Best Entertainment Show and our very own Graham Richards for Best Personality.
Ooh,
bring it on.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
I'm excited for one particular reason. I think these awards are decided by the fans. You know, people who actually consume our work, who take time out of their busy schedule to actually watch what we do. Because we pour all our souls into what we do, and we work very hard. And to see that, that the audience and the fans have put us here together, it's because they've been watching. So I'm excited about that. I appreciate that.
I believe that everybody should be recognized. It's not easy. Producing, directing, writing, acting, none of it is easy. So if anyone is nominated, they've already won. And so whoever wins, congratulations. But whoever, again, like I said, whoever was nominated, I salute them as well. So I'm just here to support the industry, here to support the awards show, second annual, and here to support all those who were nominated.
Today, it's a celebration of art. We are here to come and celebrate who we are, our craft, our talent, and everything. And I'm also happy Lobola Man is nominated. I mean, that's great. We get it, we don't get it, but we are all winners. At the end of the day, let us celebrate who we are. Let us celebrate our craft and our democracy.
Advice to the young people is work hard. That's one. But two, it is that industry does have support for actors as well. And I think it's opening up to a point that when you see the work that is being done, you get inspired as a person that's from the outside looking in. You get inspired because there's new talent that are coming in. That means whoever is sitting out there and wanting to be a part of it can make a move, get to learn how to, and be able to get in because it is an industry that opens up to good talent.
I am nominated, myself and my cast members, under the category of Best Feature Film. After 8 years to be a part of something that's nominated is great. I have a really, really good backstory with the production company. They're called Liburu Graphic Pictures. They were the first people to give me my first, role 8 years ago. So I feel like it's a full circle moment. I'm excited to be here.
Ngiyajabula ukukubona. Sanibonani. Yeah, it's so nice to be here. This event looks amazing. I was nominated for Exi Perfectio. No, I feel privileged. You don't really do these kind of things for nominations or awards. I know that sounds like a cliche, but you really don't. You're like an athlete. They train, they trust the process. They just immerse themselves in the process, and then hopefully results will come after that.
So I'm really keen to see a lot of great nominations, a lot of great nominees. It's a great night to celebrate all the accolades that these actors, that these productions have put in place. Plus, the unsung heroes, I have to say this into the camera, the crews involvement, you guys. The guys behind the cameras, the guys counting down, the guys doing the lights. Those guys behind every production are like the unsung heroes. They make what you see on screen come to life.
Chicken dinner. Chicken dinner.
Congratulations, Expresso. How does it feel to be part of an award-winning family?
Look at that.
I'm sure
There it
you're
is.
smiling cheek to cheek.
And smiling. You know what? I know what you're smiling. We still have our chef, man. It's around. Shae Samson is here from Epice in Franschhoek. You need to go visit that if you come around to the Western Cape. And I can tell you, there's Shae. And you know what? Coming up, we are going to make something that is an iconic delicacy.
Yeah.
Slange cheese.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, if you want to get bougie with it, Slange Shae's. Okay, we're going to make that today. It's going to be so good.
Oh my goodness, then we still have some more music coming your way. In fact, not more music because you haven't heard just yet. We were treated to hear a little bit of a sound check and you are in for an absolute treat. Give us a wave, guys. Beautiful Moonshine is in the building and we can't wait to see what they have.
Yeah, don't go anywhere, Mzansi. We'll see you around the corner because it's nothing but the good stuff waiting for you. See you soon. Award.
Dreaming of the perfect night's sleep? One lucky viewer stands to win a queen-size Hybrido Dream base set and memory foam pillow worth 18,000 Rand from Restonic. Simply reply to the competition post on Expresso's Facebook, X or IG pages and tell us if you could give your bedroom a makeover for the best sleep experience, which iDream mattress would you pick? iDream Whisper, iDream Zonal Comfort, Hybrido Dream or iDream Zonal Plush, and why? Remember the hashtag Power of Sleep. Competition closes 26 November. T's and C's apply.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso and you're live on S3. Let's take another look at your news from around the country and the world. Starting off on your home soil, the Health Products Regulatory Authority, SAHPRA, has raised concerns about a rise in counterfeit weight loss products such as Ozempic appearing locally. These unregulated products, marketed online and on social media, claim to aid in weight loss and reduce blood sugar, but pose serious health risks. SAHPRA warns that the product's quality is unchecked with unknown sources and ingredients. Regulatory Compliance Manager Mohadi Fafudi reminds the public that online medicine sales are prohibited and that all medicines must be registered and approved by SAHPRA. Now, Johannesburg Metro has agreed to pay its overdue 4.9 billion rand Eskom bill after months of disputes, audit reports and legal battles. The decision followed an emergency meeting with Electricity Minister Josiansho Ramakgopa, Eskom and City Power. Eskom's recent notice of scheduled power cuts in Johannesburg, set to begin in December, is now expected to be withdrawn. Additionally, the South African National Energy Development Institute will independently review the billing dispute and provide a report to both parties by 25 November. Now, on to international news. At least 35 people were killed in a car attack in Zhuhai, that is southern China, marking one of the deadliest attacks of public violence in the country in decades. A 62-year-old man, identified as only Mr. Fan, crashed his car into a stadium yesterday, running down people who were exercising on the track. The attack also injured 45, including children and the elderly. Police say Fan was upset over a divorce settlement. He was arrested after attempting to flee. President Xi Jinping condemned the attack, vowing severe punishment. Now, Eritrean journalist, that is Dawit Isaak, detained without trial for 23 years, has won the Swedish Edelstam Prize for his commitment to freedom of expression. Now, Isaak, who holds dual Eritrean-Swedish citizenship, co-founded Eritrea's first independent newspaper, Setit. He was arrested in 2001 after publishing letters calling for democratic reforms. The Eritrean government has never disclosed his whereabouts or health. The prize, awarded for exceptional courage in defending human rights, will be presented on 19 November in Stockholm, where Isaac's daughter will accept it on his behalf. And Australia's Christmas Island is turning red once again as millions of red crabs march to the sea in their annual migration. Each year, after the first rains of the wet season, these vibrant crustaceans flood roads, streams, rocks and beaches, creating a breathtaking natural parade. Leaving the forest behind, they journey to the ocean to breed, captivating locals and tourists alike. Often compared to East Africa's Great Migration and South Africa's Sardine Run, this Australian spectacle has a charm of its own. And Sir David Attenborough calls it one of the most incredible natural processes on Earth. A mesmerizing event he cherishes as one of his best moments in wildlife broadcasting. That is it for news for now. Another update, as always, in 1 hour. Let's take another look at the sporting action. Here's Ryle.
Thank you so much, Carl. Yes, it's time to sport once again, and starting off with cricket news. Now, Sri Lankan Cricket, otherwise known as SLC, announced the appointment of Neil McKenzie as a consultant coach ahead of their upcoming test, and that's the series against the Proteas. Now, the 48-year-old McKenzie, renowned for his 415-run opening partnership with Graham Smith, which was against Bangladesh in 2008, will work with Sri Lankan players for over a week to provide insights into local playing conditions. Now, SLC's chief, Ashley De Silva, emphasized that McKenzie's experience would be crucial in helping the team adapt to the challenges. Now, the two-test series is set to begin on the 27th of November, with the second test starting on the 5th of December. Well, we move to rugby news right now, and Fiji's star centre Semi Radradra has been handed a 2-week suspension following a high tackle during last weekend's 24-19 win over Wales in Cardiff. Now, the 32-year-old was sent off after a dangerous hit on Wales fullback Cameron Winnett just 20 minutes into the game. Now, as a result, Radradra will miss Fiji's upcoming matches against Spain on Saturday and Ireland the following weekend, marking the Pacific Islanders' final games in November Test Series. Well, we move to football news right now, and the University of the Western Cape, otherwise known as the UWC women's team, revived their CAF Women's Champions League campaign with a crucial 2-0 victory over Agles de la Medina in Group A, and this was in Al Jadida, Morocco. Now, second half goals from Moletelo Kobo as well as Ntobi Fikile and Ndlovu secured the win for the Cape Town side, marking their first points in the tournament and boosting their progression hopes. Now, UWC and Agles were both eager to recover from opening match losses. Now, UWC will face AS FAR in the final group stage match, and this is where a result could seal their place in the knockout rounds. Now, lastly, in the world of sport, we move to the Formula One news. World and Formula One race director Niels Wittich has resigned, effective immediately. And this is with Rui Marquez set to assume the role at the Las Vegas Grand Prix next week. Now, Wittich, who took on the position in 2022 following Mikael Massi's exit, left, and, quote, to pursue new opportunities, unquote. And this according to the FIA, which commended him for his professionalism and dedication. Now, Marquez, a Portuguese national, brings experience as an international steward and race director in Formula 2 and Formula 3. Well, exciting stuff as we look to the future of sport. For now, though, let's look to the future of the roads and see how we can assist you when it comes to traffic. And here's Carissa with the latest.
Oh, thanks so much, Ryle. Let's head into your roads for the first time this morning. And what is happening out in Cape Town? Well, let me tell you. Out in Century City, delays are expected alongside the N7 southbound at the N1 inbound ramp. Add some travel time to your journey if you are making use of this route. And then sticking in the mother city, there is back-to-back traffic that's being experienced on the M5 North at the N2 inbound ramp. Do exercise caution when approaching the area. And of course, buckle up and stay safe as you head out there. That's where we leave your roads. Let's head into your world of weather. Well, the Minister of Water and Sanitation, Phemi Majordina, addressed the National Assembly yesterday on the state of water in South Africa. She assured the public that there is enough water, though shortages persist in some areas. Majordina urged South Africans to use water more sparingly, criticizing both municipalities and consumers for excessive usage. Now, she also highlighted that up to 40% of the country's clean water is wasted due to poor infrastructure and leaking pipes. Additionally, South Africans consume significantly more water than the global average. Hopefully you'll take heed to a couple of those warnings so that we can keep our water supply on a high. For now, though, let's get into your morning view of this hour. And representing 044, that of course is Plettenberg Bay, is Jennifer with this morning view. It's so crazy to think how high the sun is at only 7 o'clock in the morning. That gives me a sign that perhaps summer is right here. Thank you, Jennifer, for sharing your morning view with us. Absolutely beautiful. And if you too would like to be either like Ayanda or Jennifer, we still have 8 o'clock to get into. 0634088863 is that number to WhatsApp us on. And if you have a video, you can even share that with us as well. For now, let's have a look at what you can expect for your temperatures on your side of the country.
Oh, can I tell you, the temperatures are looking fantastic, and I hope that you are ready to have a great time in this kitchen because we are going to raise the roof, I'm telling you now, with slangetjies. Chef Shae Samson is here, an award-winning chef as well. If you're in Franschhoek, Epice, you must go and enjoy that restaurant. It's fantastic. So can you imagine? Slangetjies is something that we've always had. It's in the bag. It's on the tables at the celebrations. But where does it start? Where does it begin? We're going to find that out this morning. And then a talented group, Moonshine, will be performing for you. And they are going to have their first performance, which is going to be great. So if you're in the mood for a bit of jazz, a bit of slangetjies, and a bit of your feel-good breakfast show, I suggest you stay right there.
There are stories of strivers, and we're inspired by them all. We invite you to write your story with us. Your story matters. ABSA.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is Expresso, you're on S3, and I can tell you that the entire studio, right, is smelling like prawn curry because of one person. We have Chef Shae Samson, who is here, an award-winning chef from Epice in Franschhoek. And I'm telling you now that I've been watching this thing be created. It's been watching it like it's raising a child, and here we are, graduation day. Shae, so this has been... It's been amazing to watch you make this. This has been making it. So can you finish it off? I want to give it a taste. Is that fine?
Yeah, I'm just going to finish it off with some fresh coriander. I'll just pick it whole.
Go for it.
You know?
I'm just going to taste it because I actually brought my own roti from home.
Wow.
Yeah, you're welcome. I brought this from home because you have to always be ready. I don't know if you go to work with roti because I do. It's important. So it's going to break off just a little piece here. Just a little piece. A piece. Just like that. You're welcome. And there we go.
You got taste test. Let's
I
go.
need a... Hold on, I've also brought my fork from home. This is great. So let me just taste a little taste test here. I'm going to taste a little bit of the sauces here, which is very important. And then I might just actually de-shell a prawn. I might just do that. We'll see as we go along. But I just want to do the taste first. Already, it smells good. How does this feel as a chef? You know when you do your test kitchen and you're putting things in the menu, and then finally you actually release it to the world. Sorry, I'm eating with my mouth full. But what does it feel like when that first dish that you kind of refine in a test kitchen goes to a customer? Like, do you stand there at the kitchen in the window, just thinking like, are they gonna like it?
Yes, I do.
Do you? Or do you invite your friends over for the test kitchen experience, and they can tell you?
To start off first, like I'll taste it with the managers, and we'll taste it with different wines to see what works better, obviously.
Yes.
And then when it goes out to the first skit, you stand in the kitchen and you're like, okay, table 5. Okay, they're smiling. Send out, let's go.
That is brilliant, and I've always wondered about that, because I mean, this is like really, it's inventing and then creating this thing, putting it on a plate and putting it out there must be so daunting. It's like making music, and you just want them to like it, and I think that's so cool. So, by the way, I like this. And every single person here I know has put their mark on one of these prawns here, so I can see that. But let's continue, because we're going to make slangetjies, so we're going to shift our orientation. I'll flip around the side. By the way, I almost wanted to eat while you were talking and doing slangetjies, but it's okay. So, I've always seen this already in a packet, Shae. Yeah. But you are someone who has the Cape Malay roots set with your French cuisine background. You're connecting them together, and that's what everybody tastes when they go to your restaurant, which is great. So slangetjies, this is where it begins. What is that?
So this is chickpea flour. So the base of slangetjies is chickpea flour.
Yes.
And I've got some oil over here.
Okay.
Let's pop this one.
All right. I hope it's that one. Yes, it is.
Go.
Oh, there we go. Woo! Come on now. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm still thinking about the curry in my mind here. It's in my... It's so good. Okay, cool. Continue.
So with this, I've got 3 different spices which I add extra. So again, just like a medium curry powder. So at the restaurant, we do make our own.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously at home, you can just go buy a Raj. It's easier. And then some turmeric and some cayenne pepper.
Okay, you make your own curry powder. You want to give us some like idea of the basics of making your own curry powder? Not your restaurant secrets, but just the basics.
Yeah, the basics is just fenugreek.
Yeah.
Some cumin, coriander, flake chili, and then I also add a little bit of extra actual chili powder to it, just to get that extra bit of spice to it. But I find the fenugreek is what brings through that medium curry flavor.
And it's great. Fenugreek is also very good for health benefits as well. You know, I think that people underestimate the fact that fenugreek is good for so many different things. And there we go. Now you're putting it into
so we just mix that all together in there.
Love it.
And then add some oil. So we just heat this oil up.
Okay, cool. The oils. So while we're doing that and get everything heating, all right, we do have a bit of a chili question coming from one of our amazing Expresso family members. So let's take a listen.
A very good morning to my Expresso family. I just need to know to the chef, is there a difference between jalapenos and the chilies? Thank you so much, Jocelyn Avocados. Bye.
Okay. Jalapenos and chilies. Yes, basically in terms of the difference between that sort of thing. You know when you get chili powder and you get jalapeno, in terms of adding it to dishes, I suppose this is what I'm capturing from your question. Thank you for asking. The difference there.
So the difference with jalapenos and chilies is just that, for me, I feel jalapenos have a lot more of like a sweeter flavor to it. It's not as spicy. Obviously, you get jalapeno on the scale. It's like jalapeno, serrano chilies, bird's eye chilies, habaneros, and then ghost chilies. So that's from not sweet, from sweeter to more spicy.
Okay.
And I prefer the jalapenos just because it gives you that little bit of spice, but also sweetness.
Yeah.
And then I always throw in a bird's eye chili every now and then, just to bring us back up to that spice level.
You have to, eh? Like, I think... That's the thing about these dishes as well. I love the fact that the heat can be turned up, because then you can use as much as you want or as little as you want. That's entirely up to you. So I'm enjoying that. I'm more of a Scotch bonnet person myself, you know what I'm saying? So I love it when it burns. It's got to burn. Habanero, the sweetness of habanero is unmatched. And I think a lot of people miss out on that because it's so spicy for so many people. Okay, so you're mixing that together. What happens as we go along? And this recipe, in terms of timing to make slangetjies, how long does it usually take?
It's very quick to make.
Okay.
The only thing is I like to rest it overnight, so I have brought one as well. Just, you know, everything tastes better when it rests for like a day, a night or so.
Agreed. Even people that work on TV in the morning as well, we work better when we rest. Not that we do, but it's fine. We'll be awake for you. So, okay, cool. Now we're getting the hands involved here.
Yeah, and then you basically just mix it on up.
Okay, Okay.
Oh, I think I added a little bit too much water.
You know what? It's fine. The great thing about this is that you've gifted us some of these recipes as well, which we'll place on expressoshow.com. But like this here is just a little bit of a step-by-step of what it needs to be like. So let's just say you added a bit less water. Are we looking for a doughy texture?
Yeah, it's a little bit more, it's like ever so slightly tighter than this, but
Okay.
it is more wet than dry.
Okay, understood. So that's
And then
the texture.
once it stands, you'll see it will come out like this.
Okay,
so
cool.
this is, you can see it's got a slight crust on the outside. So I've just wrapped this in cling wrap and let it rest. But you see there, it's got
Yes.
that same yellow turmeric color to it as well.
That is very cool. And then that's how, so in terms of application, like how do you make the slangetjies from there? I know like we can kind of hop forward if you want to
Yeah, let me just
do that.
give
I
my
know.
hands a bit of a
No
wash.
problem. That's fine. You can, I'll wait for you. I'll be here in the meantime. Hey, so how are you doing? You good? That's great. Just wanted to chat to you while Chef Shae washes the hands. Very important when chefs wash their hands, so that you know. Slangetjies, they've always been a conundrum to me, but I think today, at least you know that it's from this particular piece of dough that we'll make magic here with a fine dining chef. This is exciting. Okay, so
we've
now
got
that it's
this
done.
dough. So you see my hands are still a little bit wet and I'm just working it again.
Is that the idea though?
Yeah.
Keep it wet. Okay, cool.
Just so that it's more malleable.
Yes.
But it's not completely wet. And then this is our slangetjie machine.
When I saw this, I'm like, hello, what is this here? Is this the... This is where, sorry, can you see this? I hope you can see this. Look at that. Those are where the slangetjies come out of. That's going to be so cool. So I'm assuming you're going to compress that in there,
so
right?
this dough we just roll up like that.
Yes.
Pop it in there. Just let's take a little bit
Okay,
off.
this is very exciting.
And that goes in there.
And you roll this straight into your hot oil?
Yeah, straight into the oil.
Oh, this
so
is great.
this will just turn.
All right. Is the oil hot enough to give us a bit of a demo? Because I know that we could make a
look.
few, but I think I want to give this a, I want to see you give this a shot before we throw this to expressoshow.com, which is where you get all the recipes. This is exciting. This is great. And remember, any questions, 0634088863. That
But
is...
we've also got to make our curry salt.
Oh, you're making curry salt? Okay,
So
let's
gotta
do that
season
quickly.
it.
Okay.
So this is the final product of it, but
Oh.
it's basically just salt, a bit of garam masala, cayenne pepper, and then again a bit of curry powder.
Okay,
So you
cool.
can use normal salt, but I wanna get that flavor pulled through all the way.
That's cool.
And then I prefer to blend it, just so
Yeah.
that, I mean, you can just mix it by hand, but if you blend it all together, you get that extra spice.
But that's the slangetjie flavor that I'm getting from there as well.
Yeah.
Which is coming from, oh, where is that coming from? That's
a
great.
little bit
Okay, we're going to blitz the salt up. We're going to do some
then check
slangetjies
the
as
oil.
well with Chef Shae in the next couple of minutes. And when we come back, I'm going to tell you now, we're going to have fresh slangetjies ready for the crew and for you. Plus, go to expressoshow.com. We've got recipes up there as well. And if you're on the Western Cape, Franschhoek area, please go visit Chef Shae Samson, one of the best in the biz. But stick with us. This is your feel-good breakfast show. It's time for some talent.
Good morning. We are Moonshine Jazz with a Kick, and we are going to start off by taking you back 90 years to a song made famous by Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. This one's called Cheek to Cheek. 1, 2,
I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.
Heaven, I'm in heaven.
to music like that, it literally makes me feel like I'm at that event. So reminded to go get your tickets because you're going to not stop moving when you hear that live music and all the passion coming from these incredible artists. So thank you, thank you, thank you. More of that to continue. And more of the good stuff in your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
We have cans for a reason. We're still celebrating all things Tropica Island of Treasure, baby. And you still have a great opportunity to, in fact, win that Jimny 5-door.
Yes.
I've still got my eyes on it, Raul. I'm not going to lie.
You look so good in it, let me tell you. And something you're going to look good doing is obviously the entertainment news, which you've been handling so perfectly. I can't wait to see what you're going to bring to the forefront when it comes to that. So, Mzansi, you know what to do. Don't go anywhere. Maybe just get a quick drink or a quick toilet break and then come straight back to the telly because we're going to be waiting for you for some good news and some good entertainment.
Cheers.
Optimize your gut health with Phytoceutics range of pre, pro, and postbiotics. Use code Expresso for 15% off at phytoceutics.com.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, award-winning show at that, as we get into some fantastic news. What news am I talking about? Well, it's entertainment news time, baby. And I can't wait to update you on all things to do with the world of entertainment. In fact, we got to start off with some good news because we're welcoming in another, I would call it, a Hollywood baby. Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox have officially announced that they're having a little papa, and I'm so excited. But I'm even more excited for them because before this, she had actually announced that they'd struggled to get to this point. So she was quite open with the fact that she experienced a miscarriage, and it kind of tasted their relationship along the way as well. So it was a journey to get to this point, and I couldn't be happier. But it's really great that she came out and was quite vulnerable about this experience. I don't know if you know this, but in 100 known pregnancies, between 10 to 20 women actually experience miscarriages.
Yeah.
So it's quite a big percentage, I would say, but it's not often spoken about.
Yeah.
So it's really great that she came forward.
I actually specifically recall you bringing this story to us a few weeks back or months back. And it's definitely something that I absolutely love because from even my small circle and community, this is something I hear about so often. And I love the fact that she's being transparent about it and she's bringing a conversation that must be had to the forefront because I've noticed that even in my circles, people aren't proud of this.
No.
They shy away from it. They don't want to mention it. And I think it's not a great thing because you don't realize that you are not alone. And there's a lot more people experiencing this. So I love what she's doing here, just bringing a conversation to the forefront that must be had. But congratulations.
Congrats to them. Also, I think there's some shame attached to women because then they think, oh, my body has betrayed me.
Something wrong with you.
with me. What is actually going on? But it's okay, and it's going to be okay.
Normal, yeah.
And there's always light at the end of that tunnel anyway. So it's really great news to get started off. Congratulations to the two of them. Then we got to talk about the sexiest, baldest man. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Talk to me.
I got a list of the top 10 for you.
Oh, there's an actual list?
The sexiest, baldest men in Hollywood.
Oh, wow. Run through it. Let's go.
I can't wait to get to number 1. You guys are going to be so shocked. Okay. Now, let's start with number 10. I think it's an easy one, an obvious one. Vin Diesel.
Is he only at 10? I thought he'd be way higher on the list.
No.
You thought he'd be higher?
He's like the original...
He's got family. Don't worry. You'll be okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
Before we get into the number 9, because I think he's now set the standard, I just want you to let you know that it's all about the shine factor of the bald head, right?
Oh.
That's what counts. Also, the golden ratio of facial proximity and smile analysis. So we're really looking for symmetry, we're looking for shine, we're looking for roundness.
I was going to ask, is there anything to do with the shape? Ergonomics?
Has to be good. Ergonomics. From the side, from the front, from the back. It just has to look like a good head.
This is harder than a hairstyle, by the sounds of it.
No, it is very, very difficult. So the thing is, but Vin Diesel, he doesn't smile often, man. That's why I got 10.
That's why I got 10.
Oh, he lost the... Oh, that's where he lost points there.
Look at him. He's frowning.
How about some Stanley Tucci?
Love Stanley Tucci. Do you watch him in his kitchen? On social media, it's the most calming thing ever. No, he sharpens his knives.
Contrary to his acting, actually.
But he's so calm. And he's like, so today I'm going to make a little focaccia. And it's so smooth. And he was like, you are such a smooth guy. You're smoother than your corp. And that's why he made it to number 9. Look at him.
Number
so
9.
smart.
Legendary.
Oh, man. Okay. This one I would have put at number 1. I'm just saying. But Thierry Henry. He is out there at number 8. Okay, I'm gonna reserve my comments.
I feel like
he would have been number 1 for me.
I feel like they used his feet to be a part of this analysis.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't just his corp. I think they used his feet as well. They had
Why?
to.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? He's like the greatest footballer ever. Come on. Well, one of at
You mean
least.
his skill.
Yes. Not his toe shots, guys. Come on. OF, it doesn't exist for him, I'm sure.
Okay, how about some Samuel L. Jackson? To be fair, yeah, why not?
Nick Fury. He said, you know, he helped the Avengers start. It's fine. We'll give him that.
He's got like a respectful bald head, like, you know, like a wise bald head.
I don't know if I'd say sexy.
No, not sexy. Wise.
For some, I suppose.
Yeah, for some. Okay, fair. How about some Danny DeVito?
Oh, yes.
Oh, legendary.
Man after my own
He used to be at number 6, but now he's got like a half a bald head.
This is cheating. This is like a hybrid look.
It's a hybrid. It's a little bit of
kind of
both.
not fully bald.
I love this man so much.
He's a great actor.
Actually, in theory, if he can make the list, then Carl can make the list.
Thank you so much.
Because Carl's literally got what's on the side. He just put it in the middle. You know what I mean?
Carl,
That's unfair.
Do you consider yourself bold, Carl?
You know what? Now I'm starting to believe so. That's going to be fine. So I'm saying, you know, if I'm not on the list next year, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to fight for this guy to get on the list.
So much.
Come on, that's
because
cheating.
the shine, the proximity, the smile, it's all there. Okay, number 5 is Terry Crews.
Oh, yeah.
Halfway. I like him.
Oh.
He deserves at least top 3. What is this?
I heard the reason he's on the list is because his head looks exactly symmetrical in the same proportions to his pecs. Literally, and he literally moves them around like you. I swear, go check it out. You'll see it in his videos. That is the reason why he made it on this
Or
list.
his biceps.
As well, yeah, I guess.
Okay, how about Surfer Kelly Slater? He's sitting at number 4.
Talent. What a
good
legend.
guy. He actually looks like Woody Harrelson a little bit.
A little bit, actually. He's got
Surprised he didn't make
But
the
that's the
cuts.
most talented bald head in
Yeah.
the lot, I think. Athletic, the most athletic bald head.
You said that, but then I'm going to introduce you to top 3.
Okay.
Number 3, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh,
Put some respect on Shaq's name, please.
Wow, I've got to say, okay, Slater takes it for the fact that he's competed longest, and he's still kind of competing. He just kind of recently retired. But Shaq, how can he compete with a big man?
No, you're just biased because you're a pool boy. Okay. Number 2, Dwayne Johnson. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought he would be number 1.
I actually forgot that he was even bald because he distracted me with his body.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Rob, I think you have a type.
I do, maybe. That's why I'm so close to Carl. I've noticed this.
Vin is out. Dwayne is out. Now who's number 1?
I
don't know anybody. Like
number 1 for
who?
the sexiest, baldest man in the world is none other than Prince William.
Come on. That's got to be biased because of Earthshot that just happened.
I
and
think
he just,
so.
it's got to be.
He touched down in Cape Town and we said we got to give it to him, man. But he also has that hybrid look. But listen, once it all is off, I'm pretty sure he's going to make a spectacular looking individual.
You Bob.
That was not convincing. Okay, well, we love you, Prince William. Regardless, congrats on making it as the top sexiest, baldest man in the world. And unfortunately, that's where we got to leave entertainment. But that was some great entertainment at that.
That was good. I loved it. And I can't wait to see Carlitos smash that list. I'm going to shave more of the side of my head as well and try enter that list because hybrids clearly count.
Hybrids always work, I'm letting you know. This is fantastic. And I mean, I hope that you're also ready because besides the bald heads and the sexiest, I mean, sometimes you need some big chances to win. And we want to offer you that because you can indulge in the irresistible, smooth, refreshing flavor of Tropica, and you can unlock a treasure trove of incredible prizes. And if you want to know what the grand prize is, you mentioned this earlier, stunning 5-door Suzuki Jimny, your perfect companion for the ultimate adventure.
Carissa, you need this.
Can you see me in that?
Yes. I can literally see you in it. You can
the
look
white
so
one
good.
looks so good.
With your outfit,
With this
it's
outfit
made for
right now. In fact, I think it's waiting for me. No, I'm joking. Joining the excitement is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Simply grab a bottle of Tropica. That's it. And then snap a selfie with a Suzuki Jimny. It doesn't have to be yours, but please ask for consent. When you do stand in front of somebody's car, then share your moments on social media with the hashtag TropicaXSuzuki. And of course, tag @mytropica for the chance to be a part of the action.
Yeah, so let's, while we're here, take a look at some of the fantastic entries that have already come rolling in. I absolutely love what you've done, Mzansi, but take a look at this.
Okay, let's take a look at these. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
The black one could actually look good on you as well.
Yeah.
Now, great got it, eh? Love
Very
the shot,
slick.
though. Great entry. Well played.
Let's see what else we have. Oh, include the kid in it.
Family affair.
Hey, family first.
That's a winning entry right there. Well played. I love the green one. And,
you can see this guy. That's not his Jimny at the back, but the thing is, at least he's owned it, man.
How do you know it's not his Jimny,
no,
bro?
No, you can see the depth of field. Like he's way too far from the Jimny, man. So he's like, check here, I'm going to enter this competition.
Regardless.
And I love it.
I love this entry. That's my favorite so far.
He even finished his Tropica just to show us. I drank it.
Yeah, nice,
I drank the
Keith.
Tropica.
Lovely played.
Good job.
That's it. You also could have been on the list of sexiest bald men as well.
Yes, I love the hybrid look there as well. Well played. Making the cut.
Cheers to you, Keith. I hope you win this, in fact.
Yeah.
But remember to share your moments on social media with us using hashtag TropicaXSuzuki and tag @mytropica for a chance to win a smooth prize. Because listen, your treasure awaits. Okay?
Yeah, and a reminder the T's and C's do apply, so don't forget to also catch Tropica Island of Treasure Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. only on S3. Cheers.
Cheers.
This Saturday evening on Tropica Island of Treasure. Today, 2 teams are going home. What? But it won't be any of you.
Surprise, surprise.
We are the Tropica Twist.
Is you back again. Just when you thought you got rid of us.
I don't think this is goodbye. I think it's see you later.
See you later.
Catch Tropica Island of Treasure Saturday evening at 7:30 on S3. Repeat Mondays at 9 p.m. on SABC1 and Fridays at 6 p.m. on S3.
Lovely, lovely time still await you on your Feel Good Breakfast show. It's my turn to get into the kitchen for the culinary hotline bling. Yes, baby, that energy is going to carry throughout on this wonderful Wednesday morning because we're going to be making a bride steak. In fact, I'm just going to stand on the side and take some notes as we get taken through the wonderful recipe with our resident chef, I'm going to call it that for today, in the building. And then we still have entertainment coming your way. Yes, Moonshine is still right here and is getting ready to perform a wonderful song by Stevie Wonder, I heard, taking on a classic like I know that they absolutely can. That all awaits you on the other side of this very short break.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're right in the middle of our final installment of the Culinary Hotline Bling. Wow, that pause was unacceptable, guys. Can we try that again? It's the Culinary Hotline Bling. Oh my gosh, it got worse, but that's okay. We're going to bring you some great energy because Chef Shae is still in the building, sharing some mouth-watering recipes with us this morning. Now, last up, she's preparing a delicious steak. And get ready for her expert tips on achieving the perfect sear, as well as the perfect seasoning and doneness to make the steak juicy, tender, and of course, bursting with flavor. And of course, if you have any questions for us, let us know on our WhatsApp line. That's 063-408-8863. You made slang and cheese with Carl. I feel like we got to taste it.
Yeah.
Do you usually taste along the way as you cook?
Yeah, so this is my favorite snack in the restaurant, actually.
Is it really?
Yeah, the section knows to always make extra.
Wow.
Because I always go stand there and I snack on them.
Mmm. Oh, I love that. Well, speaking of, somebody actually got in touch and wanted to know where to buy that very fascinating slang and cheese machine that you've got.
So that, we ordered from MR Trading and Co., just in Athlone. Yeah, and then they normally get it in for us.
Okay, so right in the mother city. I love that. Local and lekker. All right, Chef, what are we getting into today? Some beautiful steak.
So with this steak, I wanted to showcase a very nice smoky dressing that we have on the menu. So I normally complement this with tuna, actually.
Oh, interesting.
But I thought if you make it for yourself at home, the best thing is with a nice piece of steak.
Okay.
So there's quite a bit of different chilies. You'll see this is a chipotle adobo chili. So we get that in.
Oh, smoky.
Yeah, but I've edited the actual recipe online, just so if you can't get those things, there's substitutes there. And then that over there is a dried chipotle chili.
Wow.
So we get all our produce like chipotle chilies, ancho chilies, gajulo chilies. We get them from Mexico dried.
Incredible. So then you rehydrate them.
Yeah. So well, these come in like this in a little tin.
Okay.
And then those ones we get in dried.
Okay.
You just get like a smoky flavor or very intense spice flavor.
So what else do we have here in terms of spices and flavors?
So the main spice otherwise is just cumin.
Okay.
We've got a bit of Worcester sauce, orange juice, oil, lemon juice, garlic, treacle sugar, some spring onion. And with the spring onion, I only like to use the white part of it for this particular paste because the green actually brings to a lot of bitterness.
Is that more useful on top?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
I got you.
Once it's cooked out and blended, it's a bit much.
All right, Chef, so let's go in with everything. And you got butter as well. Is that turmeric?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just a bit of turmeric as well.
And then let me do this for you because we're going to blend these up actually, right?
So those will go together blended. And then I will grab the steaks along. So I just like to salt, pepper it, get on the grill pan, get it nice and hot, and then I'll baste it in the pan. And while basting it, I'll add some of the dressing as well. So then while cooking it, you're infusing all that flavor.
That's incredible. So how do we know where the line is in terms of
where, that's where I would
okay,
stop,
good,
yeah.
good job. Okay, cool. So in terms of steak as well, what piece or what cut are we looking for?
So I prefer some ribeye or sirloin. Just the ribeye obviously a little bit more fattier, and then sirloin if you're looking for a more tender piece.
Okay.
But it's a nice chunk of meat that you can get good flavor out of as well.
Delicious. Some people are purists. They don't like to put anything on their steaks. They're like, just give me the piece of meat as is. In fact, let me take a bite out of a cow right now because some prefer it that way. But today we're really dressing this up and making it something special. The turmeric's a really interesting addition for me. Is that to bring the Cape Malay vibe?
I think, I don't know, everything with me is like a 5 ml of turmeric, but personally I actually don't like the flavor of turmeric without other things, if that makes sense.
Goodness.
Yeah.
On its own, body doesn't do it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise...
I'm just going ahead and adding everything.
Yes, everything goes in. I'm going to steal a bit of this oil. Yeah.
All these cumin seeds?
Yes.
Wow.
I love cumin. It's my favorite spice.
Is it really?
Yeah.
And can you get the dried version as well, or the seeds are preferable?
At the restaurant, everything is seeds, and then we use a coffee grinder actually to grind all the spices down, and we make our spices from that. I just feel you get more flavor out of whole spices than the actual powders that you buy in shops. But I know sometimes it's just easier to buy a little jar of spice because you don't use it as often as we do in the restaurants.
Of course. I actually have a really more curious, selfish question all around your path of pursuing, I would say, the culinary arts, right? Because you were going to go the route of accounting.
Yeah.
Which is a completely different space to be in. So how did your family sort of accept this journey that you were going on?
Well, I think initially everyone was just like, are you sure about that, eh?
Okay, so they started questioning you.
Yeah, and I mean, look, it was just I found out about Silwood through school, and I also just thought, I went there for a day, and I really enjoyed it. And I was on a scholarship program, and the scholarship then said they will pay for me to go to Silwood. And from that, my family was like, okay, let's try it, you know?
Because is chef school quite pricey, or?
Yeah, and I mean, if you go to like UCT, you have NISFAS and you have those things that can help you. But with chef school, you sort of pay your own way.
Because it's private.
Yeah, it's private.
Hectic.
So that was also a changing factor for me.
Okay.
And yeah, then at least my scholarship, they said, don't worry, we'll fund you. Because we had to write on a list of what all we wanted to do and why.
Yeah.
And they were like, what is Silwood? Why would you want to go there?
Sure.
And I explained it to them. I wrote a whole essay about it.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I don't know why
with
I'm
a
writing
PowerPoint
this essay.
presentation.
And they
That's
said, let's take a
wonderful.
leap on it. And well, it's been a success. So.
An absolute success. I mean, does your family come around often? Do they come through the front to support you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So if we're very quiet, I'll message my brothers and be like, does someone want to come down? Don't you have any friends that want to come?
Wow. Come
And
through.
they always get everyone to come.
Now, what do I do with these dried chipotle chilies?
So it's a dry chipotle chili. You're just going to add about 2 of them.
The whole thing?
Just cut the tops off, and then you
Okay.
can add all of it. So with this, I'll add the seeds as well, because I want that spicy element.
Are they
to
quite
it.
spicy?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's got a little bit of sweetness to it as well.
Okay, interesting. All right, let's make some noise in here. 3, 2, 1. Wish me luck. I guess that's it. And do we prefer a certain thickness? Do you want to go higher?
Yeah, no, that one over there.
Okay, I got you. I hope I got you. There you
There we
go.
go.
I'm figuring my way throughout this kitchen as well.
I'll pop this in here.
Wow, smell that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think I can join you in the kitchen now, Chef.
You're hired.
That is incredible. Okay, I guess if you blended it a bit more, it would come silkier.
So that is So
I'm gonna taste this.
This is, and also that's been passed, whereas that one hasn't been passed yet.
By passed, you mean?
So we normally, in the restaurant we just use a chinois, but at home you can use a sieve.
Ma'am, you're saying things that I've never heard of before. Oh, what? A chinois?
A chinois, yeah.
Okay.
Let me just melt this butter down first, actually.
Ooh, that's got a bite, but it's like flavorful.
It's flavorful and
a
it's
bit
very
sweet
smoky.
as well, smoky. Oh my God, that's incredible.
That's also why I thought this would be ideal for this particular dish. So in here, I'm just melting down the butter.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add a sprig of thyme.
Mm-hmm.
And then just a little bit of the actual
your
paste
thyme,
as
sorry.
well. That's all good. So this is just to bring flavor through into the actual steak.
Okay,
when
I've
cooking
seen
it.
that. Then you kind of take the spoon and put it on over.
Yeah, so I'll pop some of the...
Oh, lovely. I so wish
That
you could
flavour in
taste this
there.
right now. I would honestly just bottle this up and eat it with every meal I have. It is that good. All right, we're going to finish up this steak right here, and maybe I'll save you a piece. I don't know. The boys are a little bit hungry today. I'll keep them just a little bite, okay, so they can get the flavor. But, of course, all these recipes are available across our socials and expressoshow.com. And then support. Please tell them where and how they can support the restaurant.
So Pieces in Franschhoek, we're based at Le Quartier Français. Or fine dining. We open Monday to Thursday for dinners only, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday we do lunch and dinners.
Oh, perfect timing, because we're about to get into the weekend, and I feel like this definitely needs to be on your list. Chef, thank you so much. Put it here. I'm going to join you in the kitchen again soon. Wish me luck, please. Let's continue. Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah, so those can just go in.
How's it? We are Moonshine Jazz with a Kick, and this is our take on Signed, Sealed, and Delivered by Stevie Wonder. 1, 2, 3.
Still strong, baby. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Then that time I went and said goodbye. Hey. And now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Oh, baby. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Ooh. Here I am, baby. Signed,
Hey!
Yes, I love
Head over
it.
to webtickets.co.za to get more of that action. It's only 300 Rand a ticket, but it's worth so much more if you've paid attention to what we just experienced right now in Mzansi. A lot more coming your way. So don't forget that it's not just good music, but also a little bit of movement coming through on the show too. Yeah?
Listen, I hope that got the oil in the joints because we're going to get moving just a little bit. That was specifically for you, Ryle, because you're going to get moving.
Oh, is it on me?
You,
Oh, is it you? Okay, all right. Well.
And you too, Mzansi, please move things out the way because in just a little bit, you're going to get moving and grooving along with us at your Feel Good Breakfast Show because a dance workout is coming your way.
Exactly. And don't forget Sun Smart Solutions. If you want to know all about that, Carissa got some more details on that. So yes, high energy workouts and the power of the sun, all available to you in the next couple of minutes on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Stay there.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso on S3, and it's time to wrap up all of the news headlines for you nationally and internationally. Starting locally, scientists think bright lights under surfboards might help deter great white sharks. Lead biologist Laura Ryan and her Australian research team tested this by towing seal-like objects underwater behind a boat in Mossel Bay. The sharks attacked the objects unless bright LED lights were attached along their undersides. Ryan explains the lights likely confuse the shark's ability to recognize the silhouette. However, she adds the system still requires testing on other shark species to confirm its effectiveness in different situations. Now, the Health Products Regulatory Authority, SAHPRA, has raised concerns about a rise in counterfeit weight loss products such as Ozempic appearing locally. Now, these unregulated products are marketed online and on social media, claim to aid in weight loss and reduce blood sugar, but pose serious health risks. SAHPRA warns that the product's quality is unchecked with unknown sources and ingredients. Regulatory Compliance Manager Mohadi Fafudi reminds the public that online medicine sales are prohibited and that all medicines must be registered and approved by SAHPRA. On to international news. Egypt is still aiming for 42% of its electricity generation mix to come from renewable energy by 2030. But Prime Minister Mustafa Mabouli warned that COP29 that the goal is at risk without more international support. Currently, solar, wind and hydropower account for just 11.5% of the country's electricity. Egypt has relied on natural gas but faced power outages due to financial constraints and declining local extraction. The government is seeking foreign investments in renewables while increasing fossil fuel exploration, aiming for 42% renewable by 2030 and 58% by 2040. Now, at least 35 people were killed in a car attack. This is in Shae, southern China, marking one of the deadliest attacks of public violence in the country in decades. A 62-year-old old man, this is identified as Mr. Fan, crashed his car into a stadium yesterday, running down people who were exercising on the track. The attack also injured 45, including children and the elderly. Police say Fan was upset over a divorce settlement. He was arrested after attempting to flee. President Xi Jinping condemned the attack, vowing severe punishment. And wrapping up on a very good note, especially in the morning, it's about wine, by the way. South Africa's Creation Wines, alongside Jean-Claude and Carolyn Martin, are toasting to global success. They claimed third place in 2024's World Best Vineyards list and secured Africa's top vineyard title for the 5th consecutive year. Nestled in the scenic Hemel in Arde Valley near Hermanus, Creation Wines is loved for its Burgundian-inspired Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, and known for its gourmet food pairings. Creation's tasting room offers an unforgettable experience for wine lovers. The 2024 awards, judged by over 500 wine experts, celebrated wineries from around the globe, with Klein Constantia also featured at 41st. South Africa's vineyards continue to charm the world, so cheers to the wine lovers right here at home, and of course the vineyards that make it all possible. That's it for your news and Feel Good Breakfast Show. Let's take a final look at your sporting action. Here's Ryle.
Thank you so much, Kalitos. Yes, one last time we dive into the world of sport, and starting off with cricket news. Now, Sri Lankan Cricket, otherwise known as SLC, announced the appointment of Neil McKenzie, and that's as a consultant coach ahead of the upcoming Test series against the Proteas. Now, the 48-year-old McKenzie, renowned for his 415-run opening partnership with Graham Smith against Bangladesh in 2008, will work with Sri Lankan players for over a week to provide insights into local playing conditions. Now, SLC's chief, Ashley De Silva, emphasized that McKenzie's experience would be crucial in helping the team adapt to the challenges. Now, the two-test series is set to begin on the 27th of November, with the second test starting on the 5th of December. Now, we move to rugby news, and Fiji's star centre, Semi Radradra, has been handed a 2-week suspension following a high tackle during last weekend's 24-19 win over Wales in Cardiff. Now, the 32-year-old was sent off after a dangerous hit on Wales fullback Cameron Winnett just 20 minutes into the game. Now, as a result, Radradra will miss Fiji's upcoming matches against Spain on Saturday and Ireland the following weekend, marking the Pacific Islanders' final games in the November Test Series. Well, we move to football news right now, and the University of the Western Cape, otherwise known as the UWC women's team, revived their CAF Women's Champions League campaign with a crucial 2-0 victory over Agles de la Medina in Group A in Al Jadida, Morocco. Now, second-half goals from Molatelo Kobo as well as Ntobi Fikile Ndlovu secured the win for the Cape Town side, marking their first points in the tournament and boosting their progression hopes. Now, UWC and Agles were both eager to recover from opening match losses. Now, UWC will face AS FAR in their final group stage match, where a result could seal their place in the knockout rounds. Now, lastly, in the world of sport, we move to Formula One action, and Formula One race director Niels Wittich has resigned, effective immediately, and that's with Rui Marquez set to assume the role at the Las Vegas Grand Prix next week. Now, Wittich, who took on the position in 2022 following Mikael Massi's exit, left and, quote, to pursue new opportunities. Now, this according to the FIA, which commended him for his professionalism and dedication. Now, Marquez, a Portuguese national, brings experience as an international steward and race director in Formula 2 and Formula 3. Well, that's a wrap up on all things sport. For now, though, one last time to dive into the world of traffic, and here's Carissa with the latest.
Thank you so much, Raul. Let's get into that final bit of traffic for this morning. What are your roads doing? Well, we start out in Gauteng, in the Orange Farm, where motorists are advised to take extra caution using the N1 northbound after Golden Highway, as back-to-back traffic is being experienced. Now, there's also a stationary vehicle affecting the right shoulder, so please be cautious when passing through that area. Then we head on over to Cape Town in Milnerton, where delays are expected as a result of congestion along the N7 northbound on ramp to Bosmanster. Allow for additional travel time to accommodate those delays, and we hope that you get to your destination safely. That's where we leave your roads. Let's have a final look at your weather. The South African Weather Service has issued a warning for disruptive rain in the northeastern and central parts of Limpopo, which could lead to flooding of roads as well as bridges. Now, central Limpopo is also expected to experience strong winds and hail. In addition, damaging winds may cause difficulties in sea navigation and disrupt beachfront activities between Alexander Bay and Cape Point. Extreme fire danger conditions are anticipated in the David Kruiper as well as Kaigerip and Kamiesberg municipalities in the Northern Cape, as well as Matsikama municipality out in the Western Cape. Now, before we wrap up your weather, we've got to have another look at the sunrise view of the hour. And straight out of Durban is Ian with this gorgeous, gorgeous view from his balcony. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like Durban's going to be experiencing some really great weather today. But we'll find out more details on that in just a bit when we delve into your temperatures. Thank you so much, Durban, for representing, or Ian for representing Durban on such a good note. If you too would like to participate, we still have Thursday and Friday to get to on 0634088863. Take that number down as we head into your world of temperatures.
Uppy's always on the up, and I'm here for it.
You calling it Uppy's like it's your friend.
It's my people.
I'm sorry, Uppington. Just, it's one of those things, but it's good. It's heating up, and so is your opportunity to win. This is with Lotto and Lotto Plus 1 and Lotto Plus 2. What I'm hearing is that there's 41 million rand in total estimated jackpots this Wednesday. And if there's a chance for us to try find a way to change your life, maybe this is it, because you can play Lotto for an estimated 13 million rand, Lotto Plus 1 for 20 million rand, and then Lotto Plus 2 for 8 million rand today.
Oh, that's a lot of millions you're talking
That's a
about,
lot of
eh?
millions, eh?
Oh, man. So how do we get involved in this? Well, it's simple. You can buy your tickets now in store. You can head over to the nationallottery.co.za website. There's the mobile app, cell phone banking, or simply dial *120 *7529# and then follow the USSDs. It's that simple.
Now, I know it's a TV screen. You're like, what did they say? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just relax.
You got you.
Later, you can check the social media pages. You follow Expresso as you do, and you can go find them all there. Partner push-up play. This is for Lotto, Lotto Plus 1, Lotto Plus 2, Lotto Plus U. 41 million rand in total estimated jackpots today, and stand a chance to win big and play now.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's a lot of millions, but we're going to make you feel like a millionaire right now. And if you were to get a lot of money in your pocket, you'd probably do something like a dance. Yeah. Sorry, I need to work on this. So
No.
Let's bring in a professional.
This is why we won this award. We actually won this award because of Ryle's dancing. I'm just saying.
No, he's lying.
This is why. It's true.
It's not me, though, that's doing all the dancing. It's the people behind us. So we are talking about Ms. Liebenberg coming through to give us a beautiful dance session. She's going to get me moving. And I believe it's a high-energy dance workout. So, yeah, you want to join in on this one? Then move the coffee table, get something comfortable on, and we can do this together.
Okay, and by the way, this is a NAFTA that we won. I'm not sure if you heard, though, you know, best entertainment. Look at there. You see there? Express. Even our names are on there. I saw my name on there. You see it? That's great. Another thing is that we got SunSmart solutions, and Carissa found out a bit more about how we can protect our skin inside and out. So please, stay with us. Our award-winning, because of Ryle's dancing, Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Look, Mama, we made it.
So did Ryle's dancing.
There are stories of believers, and we're inspired by them all. We invite you to write your story with us. Your story matters. ABSA.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Now, if we're being honest, we all love a day spent outdoors, soaking up the sunshine. But the sun can cause serious harm to our skin when we're overexposed without protection. And today we'll discuss how sun exposure impacts our skin and how to stay protected. And to bring us that good news, we've got Dr. Donnie Fick, a GP and ambassador for leading brands such as Bioderma and an advocate for sun safety, and also a familiar face around these parts, Laura Johnston, CEO of Phytoceutics, a leading nutraceutical brand. Well, let's get straight into this. Thank you so much for being here, Doc. Laura, always so good to have you. Sun exposure is great. We love getting out there. We love getting a bit of a tan. Vitamin D, I've heard, is what we're lacking and what we need more of. Doc, can you tell me why it's not always rainbows and sunshine?
Yeah, I like to tell people and patients you need to stay cool, calm, and protected.
Oh, I like this.
That's what you need to do. South Africa, we love the outdoors. We love the sun. We love the beauty of being outdoors, but you have to make sure that you have necessary protection. Wear a hat, seek shade, and use the right sunscreens and filters.
Emphasis on that. Okay. Because can there be the wrong kind of protection?
Well, not enough protection. I think you need to use products that protect you against UVA and UVB rays.
Oh.
UVA will cause aging and then eventually skin cancer and cellular damage. UVB is the thing that most people want, like the burn, the glow. The thing as a doctor, I'm like, no, you don't want that.
Okay, so we've got sunblock as a way to protect ourselves. Are there any other methods that we can do that maybe does still provide us with a little bit of warmth from the sun?
Yes. So as I said, seek shade so you can still find a tree and enjoy the outdoors.
Okay.
And also, like, wear a hat, wear sunglasses, use everything that you can to protect yourself. South Africa's got a very high UV index, meaning the sunlight that we get here in South Africa is harsher than it would be in Europe or North America, and that causes more damage. So
that African sun.
That African sun.
We love to love it.
Exactly.
We've spoken about the outside. Get the hat, get the sunnies, get the sunblock. What can we do from the inside out?
There are certain supplements you can take that can help, I guess, repair and help your skin when it comes to UV damage. Antioxidants are key. So UV rays cause free radicals that can damage your cells and cause aging. So things like vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. It can also stimulate collagen production. Then you've got your omega-3 fatty acids that create elasticity and hydration and prevent inflammation. Astaxanthin is one of our favorites at the moment for protecting your skin from that UV damage. It's got that red pigment, so it comes from krill. It's what gives flamingos the beautiful pink color. And astaxanthin is also great for skin hydration. And then lastly, if you do burn and you create that inflammation, that inflammatory response, things like curcumin can be beneficial.
Can you get to the point where it's too late? I've been in the sun for so long. I've used baby oil instead of sunblock. I've now got wrinkles. The signs of aging are there. Is there a way to reverse this, or what do I do in that case?
So the reversal of aging is not maybe my strength, but the problem is if you've been in the sun for so long, then we get into the serious things like skin cancer. And South Africa is the second highest country in the world with skin cancer incidence. Skin cancer is more on the increase now worldwide. It's in the top 5 cancers in South Africa, top 1 in the world, worldwide, like skin cancer. So then we start delving in that it is getting a little bit too late. So aging aside, we start running into serious life or death health risks.
Yeah, health risks is something that we're trying to avoid all around. So maybe let's talk about lifestyle changes that we can implement to ensure that we avoid all of that. I mean, either of you could, maybe Laura, you could start?
Yeah, so you're preaching to the choir here, because we were having this conversation where I have a family history of skin cancer. Like I, do not tan, and I should not tan, yet I grew up going to tanning beds and lying with olive oil in the sun, which has done so much damage. I think, following a very healthy diet, avoiding processed foods and sugar, because they're highly inflammatory and this can damage your cells and cause aging. So it's diet and lifestyle. And then, just making sure that you go to the dermatologist regularly, you have your moles checked. You can't reverse aging, but you can do things like laser on your face. You can go for Dermapen, things that can stimulate the collagen, that can, potentially prevent further aging.
I see. I heard you agreeing very loudly there, Doc, in terms of checking your moles.
100%.
Yeah.
They're A, B, C, D, E. So if your mole's asymmetrical, if the border's irregular, if the color changes, or if it's evolving, like it's changed over time, please go and see a healthcare worker just to get that checked out. So we don't run into the cancer risks early on. And as Laura said, like, sun causes damage and cells then die or get damaged. use things. There's certain sunscreens that help rebuild your skin layer. Like nutraceuticals help rebuild those cells as well by increasing the antioxidants
Yes.
and decreasing the free radicals.
No, I love that good news is here. I told you I'd bring you some good news, all right? Laura, Doc, thank you so much for your valuable insight and also advice. I think that that's what we want to walk away with all the time. And it's all about being sun smart, okay? Inside and out. Remember, summer is a time to enjoy the outdoors, yes, but it's also important to protect the skin that you are in. We only get given one body. Now, if you're looking for supplements that support your skin health, be sure to check out phytoceutics.com for their wide range of products.
Optimize your gut health with Phytoceutics range of pre, pro, and postbiotics. Use code Expresso for 15% off at phytoceutics.com.
All right, Mzansi, I hope you're ready for it. After some good conversations, time to get some good movement in. Yes, let's turn up the energy because today we're bringing fitness and fun together with a dance workout designed to get everybody moving to the beat. Now we're talking about a dance and fitness expert who's come through to do the absolute most. And that's trying to teach me how to dance. We're talking about Margot Liebenberg, who's going to guide us through a routine that will get our hearts pumping for sure. We're going to have fun with it, so I think this is your reminder, Mzansi. Come join us and let's get grooving right now. Margot, thank you for joining us this morning. I'm always so nervous and intimidated because dance moves take so long for me. I need a lot of time. I need a lot of work on it. So I'm in the world of depth here when it comes to learning this, but I know I'm in good hands, so take me through this. How are we doing this? And also, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good.
I'm
Nervous,
excited.
as you've heard.
Yes. We're going to be okay.
Yes, and then again, a reminder from Mzansi, they can join in and try these moves out as well.
Definitely. Please do.
All right.
Stand up wherever you are.
Margot said so. Okay, let's do this. So
Okay.
how are we doing the moves? What kind of style of dancing is this exactly?
This is going to be hip-hop.
Okay.
Strictly street dance.
Okay, my favorite.
Yes.
I say that with sarcasm because I'm so overwhelmed by what street dancers can do. I wish I could have like a dumbbell in my hand now. I'll feel so much safer. But I'm in your hands. Take me through the steps and let's see if we can sum up with this all together. Okay.
To lower the nerves,
Yes.
we're going to use a base move that we always go back to.
Okay.
So you're going to stand naturally with your legs soft.
How come you already have like this cool stance about you?
It's the pants. It's the
Oh,
pants.
is it? Okay,
It's the baggy
I
shirt.
knew I needed something like that. Okay, cool.
So just naturally, legs bent, and we're going to have something called a groove.
A groove?
So all you're going to do is just bounce. Bounce from side to side.
Okay.
Yeah?
Bouncing.
Relax the upper body, side to side.
Okay.
We open the arms. Open, close.
Open,
close. Open, close. Open again. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close.
Okay,
so that's
I think
what
I got that.
We'll always go
So that's
back to that.
Sound effects optional. Okay.
Yes.
All right, I got
Okay.
the first move.
Cool.
Anything goes wrong from here, it's fine. I got to win.
Improvise.
Yes, okay,
Win it out,
I like
improvise.
that.
Okay, next step. So we've got that base. That's
Yeah.
2 counts of 8.
Base, yeah, we got
Yeah?
that. Yeah, okay.
We're going to go left,
Left,
join,
join,
right,
right,
join.
sure, okay.
Yeah?
So we're repeating that step as
Yes.
well. So we're going left, join,
Right.
and then
join.
right, join.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh,
That's 8 counts.
all right, can we do this slowly?
Yes.
All right.
1.
Which way are we going first?
We're going to the left.
Left first, okay, cool.
Left, arms go to the right.
Yeah,
It's
left.
a lot of coordination.
A lot of opposites going on here, a lot of concentration. Now let's
Okay,
try this,
nice
right?
and slow.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, left, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're feeling it.
There we go.
Right. Yeah.
Get some chest in there.
Okay.
Yes.
Margot, clearly there's a reason why we brought you out here. You're getting me to almost look like I'm dancing. This is a massive win. This is a new ground we're breaking for Expresso here. Mzansi, I hope you're joining along. Have fun, of course. If you are like me and don't know what's going on, just improvise, just move and have fun with it. Okay. Step 2, that was quite cool. What's the next move?
So after that,
Yeah.
we're going back to our base, which you've already
Which we,
been
oh,
taught.
so that's just a, Okay, cool,
Yes,
cool,
the
cool.
bouncing,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so now we go to something called stick it and roll it. We're gonna stick it, roll it.
Oh, are we now?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to stick it around. Please show me
So-
what's going on here. All right.
Jumping out, arms in the front. Roll it all the way up and clap at the top.
My word. How do you get your hips to move like that?
Your
I feel
hips
like
are
I need
moving like that.
full mobility session before this. Okay, so that makes sense. So you jump
So the
here.
arm initiates the leg. In, roll it up, bend your legs more, and clap at the top.
Oh, you're gonna
Yes.
get like a. This is actually a workout. You're getting like a
I
proper
know,
squat,
right?
moving the hips. All right, I feel you now. Okay, this we've got to do on the counter, on the beat.
Yes.
Okay, this is gonna be a tricky one for me. I feel like my right hip moves a little bit better than the left. I gotta wake
So
up.
let's start with your left then.
The weak side.
Let's start with the weak side.
Okay, okay.
It's gonna go 1, 2, roll, clap.
Okay, and then do we switch to the other side
Yes.
afterwards? Okay, so we'll go left, right, roll, clap, right, left, roll, clap. Right, let's try that.
Yes.
Let's try that.
A little
Okay,
bit
okay.
slower.
Yes, please.
5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, roll, clap. Right, left, roll, clap.
Okay, okay. The hips need a little bit of
Okay.
work, but we're getting
I think
there. We're
it's
getting there.
getting warmer.
I like this. I like where we're going
Yes.
with this. And then we go back into our.
Back to the base.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, final step.
Ooh, there's a final step.
It's
Okay.
called the Brooklyn.
Okay.
We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4.
You saw that, eh? Okay. Margot, take me through that again. Okay. What? So we're
Without
crossing the
the
legs.
arms,
Yeah.
without the
Out the
arms.
arms.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Dancing feet coming through here. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Wow, okay. A lot of movement here, and I'm realizing I'm using a lot of my body for this dancing thing. This is a proper workout. What are the hands doing though? Up in the air. So,
1, 2, 3. Yes. As you lift your hips, you're gonna take your arms up.
Oh, like that.
Yes, like hey.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey now! Okay, get some booty in it.
Yes.
Okay, I like this. Okay, cool. So we're gonna sum up with this all together, right? Okay, take me to the last step one more time, please.
We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, but
Yeah.
hands go up,
Yes.
down.
Hit the gong.
I love this move. This is my new move. Okay, Margot, I think I
Okay.
can possibly put this all together
Yes, let's
with
do
some
it.
of your guidance. Zanzi, if you've been joining along, get that booty popping. Let's get shaking, let's get moving, and Margot's going to take us through
Okay.
the whole sequence. Okay,
Okay.
let's do
From
this.
the base.
Yes, from the base.
Bit slower.
Please, please, please.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7,
again.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the base. Back to the base. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, facial
Repeat
expressions.
it. Repeat it.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
I'm a dancer. Okay.
Stick it and roll it.
Stick it and roll it, yes. So we're going left first,
Ready
right?
and 1, 2, roll,
it.
clap. 1, 2, roll it, clap. Back to base.
The music's helping. Give it a rhythm now. Can feel it a little bit.
We're going to the Brooklyn. Ready?
Ooh,
1,
scared for the
2,
Brooklyn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, gotta work on the Brooklyn. I need to work on the Brooklyn more. That one got me okay. But let's try one more time. I think I'm having fun with this. If we don't get it right, I think we could just improvise. But
Yes.
I'm loving what's happening right now. I can feel that we're actually working out as well. So, Margot, somehow we're gonna put this crash course together, Mzansi. You can join in for the ride and have fun with it as always. I'm the version of fun. Okay, we're gonna do this?
From the top?
Yes, from the top.
Okay, ready.
Straight into the deep end. Okay.
Okay, can we get some music?
Yeah, some music, DJ. Let's move. Let's go. Okay.
Okay, we just gotta give some time.
Okay. Find my dancing feet
Yes.
while we have some time here. Please come to me, dancing feet.
Stop
Okay.
using the legs. Bounce. I'm gonna count you in. 5, 6, 7, and 1.
Yeah. Oh, yes. We've
Keep
got
going.
it. One more time. Yeah. Yeah.
6, 7,
Yeah.
and 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7. Back to the base. And again. Stick it and roll it. 5, 6, 7.
Stick and roll
lift.
it.
1,
2.
roll.
1,
2. Back to base. One more time and
Okay, the top one's coming up now. You got it. We're gonna do this.
Counting in.
Okay.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Good job.
Morgan, thank you so much. I definitely think we've earned this. I've been going through the absolute most. So
thank you.
cheers to that.
Cheers.
Absolutely love the Mzansi, and that's what we're talking about. That's a workout. That's how we have fun. For someone that doesn't know how to dance at all, I did okay-ish. I want to look at this a little bit more, but obviously Margaret coming through with the goods. Talking about our celebration here, we're talking about Clover's chocolate and strawberry flavored milks, which offer a balanced blend of protein, carbs, hydration. It's perfect for replenishing tired muscles and keeping you energized, and also perfect for workout. This thing's been fortified with vitamin D and a source of calcium. So I think these flavored milk options provide both a delicious taste and the nutrients to support recovery. It's making it a smart addition to your fitness routine. And there's all the good stuff in you that you need. I think it's perfect for after a workout. So Margot, cheers to that.
Well done.
I know you had a difficult task ahead of you, but I almost looked like a dancer there. So job well done. Booyah. Mzansi, a reminder, don't go anywhere. We're going to sip on this good stuff while we get ready to bring you more of the magic straight after this. Whew, that was a proper workout.
What's new
actually.
from Clover? New flavored full cream milk. All the creamy goodness you'd expect from Clover milk with calcium and vitamin D. Available in delicious chocolate and strawberry flavors. Try it. Your family will love it. Clover, made with love.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
We missed you so much. Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso and it's game time. Now, there is a little opportunity for you to just jump into this game. It's not any game, right? No. We're talking about the Tropica and World Sports Betting Challenge, where you can get in on the action like never before.
Well, I'm so excited about this. So this smooth collaboration brings the thrill of Tropica Island of Treasure straight to your screen, and we are definitely taking those real-life challenges and putting them in the palm of your hand right here, transforming the way that we engage with reality TV. And today we're taking on the Maasai Archers game again, and I'm feeling lucky this time because the last time I went in confident, okay?
Yeah,
and this time I'm also going to go in confident.
Do it. Why not? Go in confident.
Okay.
It's important.
I'm going to try.
I liked how on the show, you know, the way that panned out. It was very funny. Okay, let's go.
All right.
So you're going.
Okay.
You got 10 arrows,
Oh,
and you're going to hit the targets, right?
I couldn't find the
Whoa.
targets.
That
Wait,
was
I think
cool.
I'm going the wrong way.
Is this about speed, would you say?
This is about precision. This is about...
Whoa, you are flying through
I'm
this.
telling you, I'm already on 100 points.
This is great.
I'm
You're
lying.
doing so well. This is really cool.
I'm about to be on 100 points. I hope you're ready, Carl, to be beat. Ah! I actually have gotten really... Do I get the green ball? I've gotten really good at this. I'm on 100 points yet.
You are so good at this game. I will be honest with you. I've never played it, but I'm excited to try. Is that it?
I got 240
That was
points.
impressive.
I think that's 200 more than I got the last time.
So when somebody's grabbing this and they're playing at home, what do you do? So you go into the game and then you have to just Angle and hit.
Angle and hit.
You tap to aim to get
You
it.
just release. And then the blue ones get one hit, and then the
Sorry,
red
what?
ones...
You
just release, and then you get it.
Okay.
Release.
Okay, so I'm starting now.
I've got so much faith in you, Carl.
Thank you.
240 points is
So
all you have to
what is
do
happening here? Okay.
Okay, so you find the target and you hit them.
Okay. Is
So
that what you do?
the numbers keep going up. They start at like 2, 3,
Okay.
and then they work their way up to about 10.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't miss those ones.
Okay, cool.
Are you literally getting all of them?
Just want to see where they are. Am I around here?
Disappeared.
Okay.
See, now they're moving to 5. Eventually, it will move to 10. And then you get the orange ones too, which you, there we go. Because then you get double the amount of points. Let me just tell you, on this leaderboard that we'll show you in just a bit, people are sitting on like hundreds of thousands.
Really?
Okay, let me say thousands of thousands.
Okay.
But you're doing very well, Carl. You're already on 120.
This is great.
Oh my gosh, I think you might beat me. I'm nervous. Get the purple?
Oh, do you get the purple ball as well? This is
Actually,
great.
not sure.
Oh, great. 339. That's
Oh,
bad,
they
eh?
added our points together. Good job.
Did we? Okay, that's great.
Teamwork makes
So we're part of the
dream
same
work.
round, which is great. So, but
Okay, let's look at the leaderboard.
okay,
Let's see how our 339 points
so
did.
leaderboard, do we go the high scores that we have over here?
Let's see. 339 points did not make the cut.
Wow.
Not yet.
Look at all those thousands. Sebastian's all the way on top there with 2,258.
Wow.
I don't know which Sebastian this is, though.
It could be our guy from upstairs.
Do you think it's our guy from upstairs? I don't know.
He's too busy.
Just if this is a baking challenge.
Maybe.
I'm kidding, but you know, this
Well,
is
the entry
great.
level's 1,650.
Wow.
How many days off do you need to take for that?
This is good. It would take us ages. But thank you very much. This is my first time playing this game. It was wonderful. I had fun, and hopefully you'll have some fun too. The competition is getting tense and intense, as you can see, and we can't get enough of watching those scores climb. So check it out. It's great.
This is what the future of interactive TV really does look like, with Tropica Island of Treasure leading the way. So don't miss out on the chance, or your chance rather, to win 60,000 Rand. You can win your share of that. All you have to do is head over to wsbwinners.co.za and get in the game now. Remember that next week we're unlocking a brand new game. Very exciting. So be sure to tune in for even more heart-pounding action.
It's going to be great. And remember, just take on the challenge. There ain't no mountain high enough. In fact, hold on, that's a good idea for Moonshine to perform that song. Do you take requests? Just asking. Do you? Hopefully.
We are Moonshine, and we do take requests, and that's why we're going to be playing one for you by Marvin Gaye, because we like to take our listeners on a journey from early swing right through Motown, soul, and early rock and roll. So we hope you enjoy this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause It's my feel good.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Let's get into some beautiful, warm, vibrant, full of life kind of dining. Nothing truly beats the hum of summer. You can feel it already in the air, from the golden sun to the salty sea air, and of course making unforgettable memories. The details truly do make the difference, don't they? And Woolworths Home Head of Trend and Design, Shekinah Rose, is in the building to help us achieve patio perfection with their newest range of curated outdoor furniture, as well as beautiful accessories. Shekinah, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Love it
I
here.
love the space that Woolworths is moving into right now, because not only is it all about style, but it's about function as well. I saw them setting up and the different things that the chairs can do, but of course the look of them looks so good in terms of outdoor living. So let's talk about what inspired Woolworths to really step into the space.
As you know, South Africa boasts with beautiful weather this time of the year, and I think we were inspired by just that. We wanted to obviously service our customers with solutions to create almost like a resort-like feel, both inside and outside their homes. Our collection is a lot more elevated this year, and I think the outdoor space has become an extension of the indoor interior. It is fun, sophisticated, and it really complements our main range so beautifully, and I think we've executed it well.
You think? No, I know. It looks absolutely beautiful. So let's have a look through some of your selections. What have you got for us today?
Okay, so we've included some furniture this year, which I'm really excited about.
I'm so excited about
The furniture collection is very well curated. It features the beautiful umbrellas, the parasols, the little deck chairs, and then my personal favorite is the beautiful beach chair. As you can see, the whole collection features this bold stripe. The parasols come in this beautiful blue and white, and then also the natural in the black, that monochrome. That bold stripe is actually carried out throughout the collection.
No, I'm obsessed.
So again, very modern and elevated.
Yeah.
The fabric that we used on the furniture is really good quality. It is UV protected, it is fade resistant, and it's actually also waterproof. So that's really, really nice. And then, yeah, out of the furniture collection, what I really, really love is this beautiful deck chair.
That's what I was staring at.
Yes,
earlier.
it's super comfortable, and this beech wood and this natural finish, oak finish, really just makes it so modern and elevated.
It's adjustable, so you can actually lounge as
you
you're
lounge. You can lounge. It's foldable, and it's very easy to carry around. So I really love that. The little beach chair as well. It has a handle. You can carry it around to the beach, around the pool.
Obsessed.
Just live carefree.
I mean, Woolies really has us in mind when it comes to living our best lives this summer. Now, speaking about outdoors, let's talk about al fresco dining as well as picnics, because many of us are trying to catch some vitamin D and make some memories with our friends. So what options do we have there?
Yes, so we've actually widened our range offering this year, which is really, really cool. Our customers know us for our melamine dinnerware. We've extended that into beautiful stripes this year, and we've got a range of colors to select from. You can really layer your table, mix and match the colors around. We've got beautiful yellows, soft yellows, the beautiful blues, and we also have a green, so you can really like play around with complementing silverware as well. Really popular for us is
I love
our
these.
acrylic drinkware that is 100% pool safe. So really just to, again, be carefree around the poolside area.
But not compromise in style, because look how good it is.
You can see the rib details, and then we've got some cutout options for something a little bit more elegant. So really excited about that. What's also new for us this year, we didn't have that last year, is our insulated bags. So that really ranges from a little lunch bag for your snacks. As I said, it's fully insulated, so again, your snacks, your food can stay fresh throughout your summertime. We've got a little wine cooler for your tipple, which is really, really beautiful. And then we have a matching shopper bag, really just to stack things in.
You just throw this over your shoulder and you're good to go.
And then you're good to go.
Season.
And then we've got the beautiful stunning shopper, again, just for your beach towels and all your necessities for your beach time. So that's really exciting. What's also new is our vacuum drinkware. Really, really cool. This quencher. It comes in blacks and naturals. So again, just to stay hydrated in style. We've got the water bottles, mugs, so a whole full collection for you to choose from.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be
Really,
so
really
hard
cool.
to pick. I think that I should just do all of them. And also with shopping coming up for the festive season, these are such perfect gifts that you could really have somebody keep forever. I mean, things like a beach towel, you don't buy that every single year, right? And with styles like this, I mean, it's pretty classic. So what sort of offerings do you have in terms of your beach towel collection?
Firstly, just to call out the quality. We never compromise on the quality of anything that we do, especially our towels. All our towels are made from 100% cotton. They are soft, they're super absorbent, and really just have a luxurious feel to it. They also have the antibacterial finish, so meaning that they stay fresher for longer. So that's really an added value. Then in terms of our designs, I must say I'm proud of what we've done.
Yeah.
It's really a move on from what we've done before, a wider offering and choice for our customers. The stripes.
I was going to ask which one is your favorite. That one's got a zip on it.
Yes, the stripes are always popular.
Yeah.
And again, we've got a variety of colors to choose from. What we've also done, just to bring a little bit of modernity through, we've got some tile prints, some abstract design, just to really elevate the selection. Some palm prints you can see there. And this is quite quirky.
Yeah.
It's already a favorite amongst our customers, with the sun script, just for something fun and colorful.
Why not?
Yes.
If you're going to go on the beach, make it an occasion. Make it something
an
that
occasion.
you can take Instagram photos and be proud to post them on the gram, not just your stories.
100%.
And look absolutely amazing. I love this one, but also the bright and bold orange.
Yes, I must say the burnt orange is something that's new this year. We've traditionally done the reds and the blues, and I really feel that this color really just elevates the overall palette.
I agree.
And it really gives you that villa feel. As I said, we were aiming for like a sort of resort feel, which I think we've achieved really well. And as I said, the towel patterns also coming through. So the overall collection is very cohesive. What's also nice about the towels, as you said, it's got this little zip pocket. Select a towel, so you can really just store your phone, your sunscreen, your keys, just to make your time around the beach a little bit more carefree.
Yes, exactly, because we want to be splashing in the water, living our best lives. And I love that Woolworths has really enabled us to do exactly
100%.
that. Oh my goodness, we are kitted out and so ready to transform our outdoor spaces. And also, anytime you leave the house to go to the beach, you know that you are sorted into style with an oasis with Woolworths' curated selection of outdoor furniture as well as outdoor accessories. I mean, Shekinah has showed us the way, and all of this will be dropping soon. Can you give us a date?
Selected items are already available in stores and online, and then we've got a range of newness coming in the following weeks. But before we hit full on summer, our customers should be ready to shop the full collection and be well kitted for time at the beach and around the pool and have fun with their families and friends.
We can't wait. Let me tell you that much. And you can get it all. Keep an eye out and shop it in store, online, on the app. However you do it, just make sure that you get your hands on at least 3 of these. I was going to say 1, but 3 I think is the standard.
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4. Thank you, Shekinah.
Keep it balanced. Yes.
Do you remember the very first day of December? Woolies was changing their mind, tenders, while chasing the clouds away.
Are you feeling that, eh? Yeah.
I'm feeling it. I am indeed. So, you know, there's excitement in the air. We always get excited about our handy heroes. We celebrate this every single time we get an episode on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And today, we have another one.
Another one indeed. Now, we've got the experts at Build It Shae in Northwest Province that are back with some top DIY tips and painting hacks, which I think are going to be making you tackle that next project so much easier and a lot quicker than you ever imagined. Pay attention.
Powered by Plascon, today's handy hero comes from Build It Shae in the Northwest Province.
Build It Shae is in hardware around Northwest Swaziland. It's one of the most prominent and best-selling store of hardware where we provide good quality to our customers.
This is the best store in our area because we are very unique.
What I love about Plascon brand is they're giving the best quality. It's 100% guaranteed paint to use.
My favorite Plascon paint is Variatex. Actually, it's cheap, it's affordable. Plascon brand it's a high quality paint.
What makes me proud about this store is our commitment to quality products. Tip is when you are painting, you must have the best rollers, good paint, and you must prepare your wall before painting.
Our customer service is top notch.
Today's Hand Heroes is powered by Plascon Wall and All. Unmatched dirt, stain, water and fade resistance to keep your walls beautiful for years. Plascon, together we've got this.
But when a manager wears a hat like that,
Right?
you know they're the real deal, man. You don't have to question anything. Just seek all the answers and they will provide.
Exactly. That's why we do Handy Heroes, and maybe it'll inspire your next DIY project with Plascon. So go out there and get it going. Also, a little bit later in your Feel Good Breakfast show, can I tell you, we've got this incredible group, Moonshine, and they've got a lovely performance just to wrap things up for you. So make sure you stay there.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, Mzansi. Don't go anywhere.
Win a Toyota Corolla Cross 1.8 XS Hybrid with Plascon's 2025 Hybridity Color Forecast Competition. Spend 500 Rand or more on any Plascon products. WhatsApp your receipt, name and ID to this number. T's and C's apply.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Don't mind us. We're just lounging. We're just hanging out, having the best of times as we close off your Feel Good Breakfast Show on this Wednesday morning, hopefully inspiring you to also take a step outdoors. And if you do, please make sure that you become a winner, because you can look forward to playing Lotto, Lotto Plus 1 and Lotto Plus 2 for 41 million Rand in total estimated jackpots this Wednesday. Don't miss out, okay?
Don't miss out, indeed. It's a big one today. We want you to play Lotto for an estimated 13 million Rand, Lotto Plus 1 for 20 million Rand, and Lotto Plus 2 for 8 million Rand today. What are you waiting for?
You shouldn't wait. This is the reason why we are here. Is this could happen to you if you win the Lotto.
Yes.
It could be like this, chilling wherever you are. So buy tickets. Go in store if you want to. You can go to nationallottery.co.za, cup in hand if you want. Mobile app works, cell phone banking, or simply dial star 120 star 7529 hash. That is for you, SSD.
Oh, beautiful. These details, of course, as Carl has said, is on our Expresso social pages. So as you posting your pictures today, make sure you check it out to Panda Pusha Play Lotto, Lotto Plus 1 and Lotto Plus 2 for 41 million Rand in total estimated jackpots today, and stand a chance to win big.
I'm feeling like a winner right now, the entire morning actually, because we've been absolutely blown away by the performances coming at us, and we're not going to stop and keep it going right now, because Moonshine are reminding you why you need to get your tickets at Web Tickets and take part in an incredible occasion. Here's why.
That's right. We hope to see you guys at Jazz on the Green this weekend in Hout Bay, a double-day festival on Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you get your tickets now. We're looking forward to performing for you. This one's called Money. That's what I want. 1, 2, 3,
can't give them to the birds and bees. I need money. I want. That's what I want, yeah. What I want. That's what I want. That's what I want, yeah. What I want. Your love give me such a thrill, but your love don't pay my bills. I need money. What I want. That's what I want, yes. That's what
wonderful.
That's
Can we just
gorgeous.
say, Chef Shae Samson, one of the best in the world. Thank you so much for being here. You were delightful, delicious, and thank you so much. You are
Absolutely.
Slung a cheese to
Wow.
the world. And thank you to Moonshine and every single guest that joined us. And to you, Mzansi, thank you for joining us on this Wednesday morning.
Love you.
Bye.
Another feel-good production.
What's new from Clover? New flavored full cream milk. All the creamy goodness you'd expect from Clover milk with calcium and vitamin D. Available in delicious chocolate and strawberry flavors. Try it. Your family will love it. Clover, made with love.